I'm listening.
All
We
quick
live.
stories.
Yeah. He used to drop that on every one of his albums. Like he would
Exactly.
always have like 2 or 3 on them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, man. Yeah, sorry for the delay. Y'all. We in here. What it do, man? Back to DockTV on Tuesday. Man. We in the building. Sorry for being late a little. Sometimes we gotta take care of some stuff, but not trying to disrespect anybody time but mine, What it do, Matt?
Shit, chilling, rolling up a fatty.
Sounds good, like good activities, man. You deserve it, man. You deserve it, bro.
No, I
You
don't.
deserve it. No, you don't?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
But it's all good.
Okay, it's all good. You just gonna still okay. You haven't did what you need to do today to deserve that, but it's all good.
Nah. Just because you do what you got to do, don't mean you deserve something.
Yes, that's true. How so, man? Why you think so? Because I pat myself on the back a lot.
Because
Say,
if
hey
you're
man, you know
supposed
what?
to do it,
I woke up today early on time. I'm gonna buy myself a milkshake. You know,
yeah,
people reward themselves for like little small stuff.
anything for shit they
Yeah.
supposed to do.
Right. So you saying you're not on that time? That's what you
Uh-uh.
saying. I got you.
When I say the word deserve, I done did something above and beyond for the most part of what I usually do.
Mm, okay. Yeah.
You know,
So that shit don't happen that often. Right? It's like once in every blue moon. You
maybe
do that.
like 3 times a month
Oh, okay. Oh, you're
when I really
extraordinary.
when I really feel
An
like I
extraordinary case.
deserve something.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, man. Hey, so I'll shout out to the backyard gorillas, man. But so you've been watching your diet intake and all that? Like do you do what they call quote unquote cheat meals or something similar?
Uh, for the most part, I try and eat up one whole meal a day.
Oh, that shit that shit
But
funny.
sometimes, I'll eat two. But my diet, honestly, bro, my shit, I eat a lot of fruits, like raw fruits and shit, and
Oh,
some
okay.
vegetables. But my diet really ain't like that. I'm just active, so it kind of balances it out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. Hit that like on the way in, y'all, man. Welcome out to TV, man. We talking health a little bit, man. Just before we get into the stuff, man. Yeah. I don't know Chinese. Yeah, man. My guy McGlover. So yeah, man. Can we just talk a little bit shortly about 'cause I know you on it, so I think you could explain it better to me. But like, uh, the bad sugar versus the good sugar, especially when you're, let's just say I'm eating a banana and an apple in the morning, and I'm about to go do let's say I'm about to go do a mile walk. I ate a donut and a donut and a cupcake versus a banana and an apple. You know what I'm saying? All sugar going to the body before you about to burn it off. But what's the difference?
Well, the difference is the natural sugar versus the simple sugar.
Hey
Um,
man.
and then if you're finna, and honestly, if you eat sugar, um, it ain't the sugar that's fucking you up. It's if you're not active at eating the sugars when it fucks you up, when it attaches to your fat cells. You know what I'm saying? The
Mm,
sugar. So if you eat something like that and you going right to the workout right after that, it's like actually, I ain't gonna say good, but it's just more fuel to burn. You
yeah,
know.
yeah,
Now if
yeah.
you eating that shit and you ain't doing nothing, that's different. If you eating that shit and you want to lose weight, you ain't gonna lose. You're just gonna stay the same. You ain't gonna get no fatter. You ain't gonna get no bigger. If you exercising and eating that shit, you
Mm,
know. it's like it just depends on what are your health goals. You wanna just be just average healthy. You want to be fit. You want to, you know what I'm saying? It just
Right.
depends on what you want.
Okay. Okay. But you feel like them that fruit balances you out like for the like for the better part of the day. So like you when you do like a cheat meal or what I'm trying to describe, it really ain't that to you.
Nah, not really. Cause
Okay.
I'm a cause I try whatever I'm doing. I try not to eat after a certain time. You know, sometimes I mess up, but I try not to eat after 10 o'clock, and I usually
Okay.
don't. And I usually don't eat the next day until after 12 o'clock for the most part. You know what I'm saying? And that,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it kind of it
That's
kind
been
of
a good
worked out.
formula.
Yeah,
Been a
when I
good
go to LA though, it kind of messed me up because I just be eating all the food I can't get up here. You know, so
Yeah, yeah, and then in a sense, even though we know you home, it's like you on vacation, a low key.
hmm
So you like, yeah, I do the daily stuff all the time. I could do that when I go home, man. Let me go over here to this Hawking Burgers or something or or whatever, man. I don't know, Louisiana, shit. I don't know,
I
something.
be eating hella
Oh,
sweet potato pies and shit.
oh yeah, oh that's your downfall, huh? Sweet potato
Hell
pie,
yeah,
huh, boy?
cause
Yeah,
they got
splash a couple of those in your face, and you do tricks, huh, boy?
cause
Uh,
they eat pumpkin pie up here. I don't fuck with that shit.
pumpkin. That's like what is that? Like some
I don't know. I ain't never. I
desert
had a bite.
trippy.
It looked like sweet potato pie, but it ain't.
Hey, that's wild. Yeah, I don't. It do. I don't like none of that shit. But I ain't. When I came out here, or sorry, when I came out here, because I came to my senses, shit, I was like, damn, this pie sure is good, man. And I was like, man, it's cherry pie. I love cherry pie, bro. But then I found out, man, the American pie is apple, you know.
Yeah.
So then I said apple is all right, but it's not cherry. And then yeah, no, I don't do none of those sweet potatoes, none of those pumpkins. Um, what's the other one? Pecan. Hey,
Oh, that's pretty
they
good.
get on me about that too. One time when you because a lot of people down south in the military, and lot of black, I would say like real like make soul food like just down south, all that type of. But either way, when you went up, but it was like KB Doc, how you say it? Pecan or pecan? You know, I was like, damn, that's a trick question because I don't know which way you say it. And then if I say one way, they're gonna say, "Oh well, shit, you must have grew up something on the left side of Inglewood or something." I don't know. Or, like they was like, or if I say it the right way, they'd be like, "Yeah, that's the way you say it." I still don't know which way the right way. If it's pecan or pecan, you know,
Yeah, I think it's
yeah, but
pecan though.
pecan, pecan pie. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm
Fucking simpletons and shit. Eat something nourishing. No, I'm saying, hey, but for real though, what up, JD? What up, Stone?
Was popping. Peace to the chat and the panel.
What it do?
What it do, man? My bad,
Yeah.
y'all, for wasting y'all and the people's time. You know what I'm saying? Had a little something go down, but I'm glad y'all here, man, on this Tuesday, man. Hopefully, I didn't stop none of the momentum. Oh, okay, I see what we do. No, I'm saying, hey, but Jay Dizzle, man, you still driving though? Okay, yeah. Uh, man, what's to do, man? How was the weekend, Stone?
No,
It was
I'm not.
solid, bro.
Okay.
Celebrated my dude's birthday. It was
Oh,
cool.
that's
Oh yeah,
cool.
that's right. Did see that. Happy birthday,
Mm-hmm.
Mom Dukes. For sure, for sure.
Cool little vibe.
Gemini
Cool little vibe.
gang.
Cool little vibe.
Got
Dim
that.
and light. Little carnival cruise, you know.
I forgot about you put it in the chat that was going down. And then I saw some footage. Man,
Yeah, a little bit. Huh.
man, how was that?
It was good. Good times, bro. Cool time, you know. Y'all been
No,
on a
Hunter.
cruise before?
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, you know, just a bunch of drinking on a hotel on the water, basically.
Yeah. Nah, man, but them cruises is getting on for some like different shit nowadays, man.
Oh no, for real, it's a lot. They're trying to change a few things too, like Carnival trying to like, I guess because they had got like a bad rep,
Mhm.
and now they trying to like clean up there, you know, be a
I
little
wonder
more
who they come.
stricter.
Yeah,
I get it though,
who the
on the business side
competitors
of it.
are though.
I
Like
get it from the business.
Carnival Cruise versus whoever,
I
you
think
know.
it's like Royal Caribbean. I think
Uh
Royal Caribbean is it like an upgrade?
yeah. That's so it was straight though, huh?
No, you're straight, bro. So Mexico just it's a touristy port, so you know everything was just super expensive. It's just you better off just staying on the boat if you from somebody like from San Diego who can you got Mexican food, you know what I mean? Like they was charging like $3, $4 for tacos, and I'm like, bro, that's how much they eat at home.
Damn. Damn. But they how many stops for that
Oh, it was just
particular
a
one?
one stop. It was just a weekend, but just one stop.
Okay. Okay. And then with this, it's like a day. I heard they like if they stop somewhere, it's like 18 hours or something like that,
No,
which
they
is
stay
enough
there for
time
the
to
whole. They stay there, so you wake up and you already there, and then they let you off.
okay.
You get off the boat, be back. You can leave at any time. Be back by like 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Shit, the motherfucker leave. Your ass asked out.
Oh, they will leave though. It's crazy too because the captain was an admiral. The captain of the boat was actually an admiral in the Navy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a rear admiral.
They be doing that side stuff or when they retire, they be doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Tour
He
boats
was
and all that stuff.
retired, still getting a nice paycheck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you in charge of all them people and shit. It's like that's like low key game. It's like driving flying a plane, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ochis.
You can wreck that
Ochis.
motherfucker. Yeah, oh jeez. Oh, man.
Big
Which
Bang
cruise you
Uchis.
been on? Glover? Which one where'd you go to? Canada, Alaska? No,
We went to Mexico.
everybody float down to Mexico, huh?
Yeah, I think it's
That's like
like
the
the
most traditional one. And I think it's like one of the
exactly.
most cheapest. And then the Super Bowl cruises, they take you down there to Mexico as well. So yeah, it's cool
Uh-huh.
though. Cool
Okay.
vibe.
Yeah, so that's what's up, man. For sure, man. Let's get into some topics, man. I got
What you do
JD in
this
the
weekend,
building.
Doc? You didn't. I didn't
I
know if
got
you said it
Stone.
already. I didn't hear you. But what you do this weekend?
What did I do this weekend, bro? Oh, my bad. I shot it out Sunday with cousin-in-law Ranisha, man. She having a baby. They did a gender reveal, so we was in LA for that. She having a girl. Congratulations, girl coming to the fan band. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
that shit was cool though. I liked it. It was like a little chill, something chill to do. Um, with the family and kind of something different, and then get back to the house, and it wasn't nothing too major or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And then Sunday, bro, my son ended up having soccer, and I forgot. I didn't even know really. I thought the season was over. I was like, damn. I said, man, I've been running and gunning. I was like, man, I asked wifey, like, hey, Chris, can you take him to soccer? I'm just gonna check the house, man. I was like, man, I go right back to work tomorrow. So it's like, but I ain't really do too much, man. I did peep. I don't know if this happened over the weekend. I did peep. San Antonio, man. Oh, not San. Yeah, San Antonio. They made it to the NBA Finals, man. Congratulations to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be them versus the Knicks for the first time. For in a long time. 99. It's in 99. So, but shit, man. JD, who you got in that? Who you got in the NBA Finals?
Both teams. Whoever
Bro,
Who
wins.
you do?
Bro, hold on, Stone. We're gonna stop all this playing right now. Okay, we're gonna stop all this playing right now, man. We know who's going, bro. We know who's going.
My
Come on,
apologies.
talking about some both teams, bro. Come on, man. I've been riding with this team all season, bro. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro.
You right.
Fellas,
You right.
listen,
My bad.
man.
You said I
Listen,
apologize, bro.
listen,
My bad.
listen. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting it. Listen, bro.
Man.
Hey, Madison Square Garden's finna be off the chain. I thought about getting some tickets, bro, but I was like, nah, them motherfuckers is a little too high. But the Knicks is taking it this year, bro. The Knicks is taking it, man. That's all I just want y'all to know, man. I just came on to just let y'all know the Knicks is taking it this year. When the
So
first game? It's tonight,
you
right?
think
It's tomorrow.
you think Spike Lee gonna be
Wednesday.
happy then?
Yep.
What's today?
Tomorrow,
All
Wednesday.
right.
Wednesday.
Y'all lucky, bro. Y'all lucky, man, because I would have been talking my shit, nigga. We are 1-0. You know what I mean? Already. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey,
Mac
man.
Dine, Ingles. You know what I'm saying? What's happening? You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
shit, man. Shout out to Nick, man. Knicks in 5, though. Who you got? What you got? Knicks in what? Knicks in what?
Knicks in 6, man. I'm gonna give them a
Knicks in
couple.
6.
They go, you got to get Wemby a couple, man. You know what I'm saying? Wemby got to get a couple.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he got to get a taste of what it feel like to bring a couple games so he can come back to the NBA finals. He's
Yeah,
gonna be
man.
back. He's gonna be back.
And just for the, the NBA brand. You know, Wemby has to get a couple. But I'm tired of people switching teams up, switching up, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, man. Niggas need to just stay true. So that's what I'm here to present tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Is stay true, bro. To what you know what I mean? Who you call out. You know, I got the tape. Stone, I got the tape. I can pull the tape. When I said I got the Knicks, I can pull the tape. Okay. All right.
So since we got you here right now, can I ask, like, just let me know right now?
I'm gone, bro. I'm out.
Football and basketball. Can you just tell me your teams for football and basketball?
Just one time for the people.
Professional team.
Just so they know.
NFL football team.
Hey, what up, McGlover? How you doing, champ?
Man, what's going down?
Yes, sir. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Yeah, we in the building.
Yeah, man. Hit that like, y'all, man. We got Duck and JD. He is back. Duck and JD is back. Now, I don't have no issue with being a fan. There's only 2 more teams left. Pick who you want to go with. I don't have no issue with him being an Eastern Conference Finals.
That's right, Tyler.
I picked the Knicks guy. I picked the Knicks, but now that the Knicks and his other pick that the OKC is not
wrong,
here.
Tyler.
The Knicks are here. The Knicks are here, and then you turn around and you saying you've been going for them. That's out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it on wax. You've been going for the Clippers. Before that, you was a Lakers fan. Before that, I don't know what you was doing. Maybe it was the Harlem Globetrotters or something like that. But it definitely wasn't no New York Knicks, no OKC and all that. But that's fine. JD, man. Tyler Young. Okay, add me on here. You know, Knicks ain't winning. Know what I'm saying? Hey, shout out Tyler Young, man. If you want to get on here and pop it, let me know. What I was gonna say, Stone, who you got? Who you got in the finals, bro? I'm not. You got Spurs going, Evian. Spurs in 5. Okay. What you like about the Spurs, bro?
Wemby.
That's it. I mean, that's a good
Pop.
reason.
I fuck with Pop.
Fuck with Pop, man. You know, he in the background. He definitely got his fingerprint on the team.
Office. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. For sure.
I mean, wait. Who did the Spurs just beat?
Oh shit.
I know, man. OKC.
Did anybody on this panel used to root for OKC too?
It's not McGlover. It wasn't me. Who could it be?
Maybe JD. I could have sworn I thought somebody.
He said
it was JD or not. I'm just saying, like, I remember us being on here and somebody saying that was their team or their other team or one of their teams. So I was just trying to see how that worked. But I can pull the tape too. I think I can pull the tape as well, but I won't. I ain't gonna get into all that.
You don't need to pull the tape because you're right, bro. You know, somebody is on here like that. I'll tell you what, man. I feel like if I ask you what your football team is and your basketball team is, you're gonna give me a specific answer. I feel like if I ask somebody else, it's just whenever.
Hey, hold on. I can't sit by. Usually I let you guys, do your thing, but I can't let you guys bombard JD with all this sarcasm. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to step in. Leave the guy alone, man.
Oh,
he had enough. He had enough. He had a bad enough beating.
Okay.
He's had enough.
Hey, the big homie said leave it alone. Sometimes the big homie
all right, we just gotta step back. We gotta step back.
Everybody's reality is not the same,
That's amen. Amen.
Everybody's reality is not the same. So, we can't criticize and crucify our brother, right?
Amen.
Yeah, factual.
That's all.
Yeah.
My bad.
Man, you stopped us right in our tracks. That's the McGlover effect right there.
Hey, man, listen, man, I'm back, man. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I had stepped away for a hot second, man. Listen, bro. Come on, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. What we doing tonight, Doc? You know what I'm saying? What we talking about?
No,
I'm trying to figure out who this Tyler Young is.
Oh, Miles and Mindset. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let me share my screen real quick.
We were saying, JD, somebody on the panel used to be an OKC fan. We were trying to figure out who it was.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
Oh, it's Mike ain't working. Okay. We'll figure it out later. You know what I'm saying? No big deal.
Let me see.
Miles of Mindset.
Okay.
Get ready. Hey, but
okay.
Real
all right,
deal.
so this goes into before I even go into is it sharing?
There we go. Oh,
I got a couple of things I was gonna pull, but for tonight I'll pull this. But just know your boy JD play chess, man. I digs deep. All right,
JD,
Paul.
are you an OKC fan? Yes or no?
I like OKC.
Are you an OKC
is
fan?
Is it sharing?
Yeah. It's
y'all can see my screen? Okay,
hey,
okay, let me.
Yes
okay,
no?
Can y'all see this right here? Hey, y'all see this right here? Hey, Doc, who your team? Okay, my bad, bro. All right, okay, my bad, bro. Miles of Mindset, though. Miles of Mindset. Hey, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. JD don't play no games, man.
Rest in peace to the homie Gigi, man. Hey,
rest in peace.
Hey, that was Mexico, man. Back in the day, man.
Oh, yeah, man, we was talking about Mexico this evening. You right, bro.
Hey,
shout out to it, man. Hey, Stone, I got something up my sleeve. Hey, don't do it. Don't do it, Stone. Don't do it.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
None of that.
You know what I mean? Talk about okay. You know what I mean? Let's get into it, man. Burning bridges, man.
Wait,
we talking about switching up. You know what I'm saying?
You still never told me if you was an OKC fan or not. That's all I'm at. Are you an OKC fan or not?
I said I like OKC.
Get on him.
No, I didn't ask you if you liked him. I said, are you an OKC fan?
Am I a fan?
Yes.
Bro, I'm not. No, that's Drake, bro. He's a freaky ass nigga. Listen, burning bridges. Let's get into it, man. Can I present, please, sir? Doc, can we get some order in the court? You know what I'm saying?
No questions answered.
Bro, you got a segue. Man. Hey, when you think you a homie and you find some picture with a Clipper jersey, you burning bridges. Let's get to Miles and Mindset by JD.
Mindset. Let's go. Let's go. I'm trying to tell you. See, and so when I say that I'm a Clipper and Laker fan, Stone, you got to understand. People from the city are both. I just showed proof. You understand? Double R. Hey, look, burning bridges. JD's Miles and Mindset. Let's get into it, man. Here goes the disclaimer. Real brief. Views and expressions, here's the disclaimer. Here to challenge rhetoric, provoke thought, and drop some real brief insight, right? And nothing here is intended to offend. Take what resonates, leaves what doesn't, and feel free to join the conversation. Here goes a bar, right? Puffy getting bribed like a bitch to hide that fact he did some shit he shouldn't have did, so we riding for that. And that nigga that was down for me, resting dead. Switch sides, guess his new friends, one of them dead. Probably be murdered for the shit that I said. I bring the real, be a legend, breathing or dead. Lord, listen to me. God don't like ugly. It was written. Burning bridges. You dig? Let's get to it. Let's get to the next one. I shouldn't even be shocked to see you in that arena because you always make a career switching your team up. Please stop asking what's going on with 23 and me. I'm a real nigga and he's not. It's in my DNA or some shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's that's Drake. This is kind of like new. So you kind of like see the difference. I'm doing a little compare and contrast. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this type of these lyrics, man. Here goes, me. I got to give y'all the etymology. I'm not going to necessarily read it, but it's here. The formal definition is to do something that makes it impossible to return to an earlier situation, to commit to an irreversible course of action, permanently severing a relationship, opportunity, or connection with no with no possibility of retreat or reconciliation. And then, of course, our urban dictionary, how we talk, is when you just cut somebody off. Ain't no callback, no explanation, or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Could have been more than one moment or 1,000 small ones. Either way, the bridge is gone and the smoke is still rising. All right, let's get into the next one. Are you the one who burned the bridge? Or are you standing on the other side watching the smoke rise? Reroute, rebuild, or never cross again? How you answer that question reveals everything. Let's keep it going real brief. Switching lanes with the top down screaming money ain't a thing. Loyalty is tested by where you show up and who you show up with. In trucking, I'll put it like this. So, I got to get a trucking analogy. In trucking, you bring somebody in that's green, you train them, you put them on, they learn everything because of you. Then you check dispatch and you see that truck running with another carrier that you don't even rock with like that. Did they cross you or are they just making a move? You know what I'm saying? That's something I gotta sit back and look like. Man, I just taught this nigga everything and then he just went over there like that. Okay. In real life, you got like a LeBron James and DeMar DeRozan. They were both close with Drake.
Can I stop you right there to ask the question?
Yes, sir.
This for any of y'all on here. What's the thing you just said? About stopping you. So if you train somebody, and then they took their skill. They say appreciate JD took their skills, go elsewhere. Do you look at that as a sign of betrayal? I don't know if you're getting there, but do y'all look at that as a sign of betrayal, or do y'all like good looking, or not good looking? Congratulations, man. Go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Which one is it for y'all?
I can answer it, but let me just get through these questions real quick because I'm gonna just go all of them out there. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna answer that one first for you. And remember that question so you can just throw it right back at me. In real life, LeBron James, DeMar DeRozan were both close with Drake. DeRozan played in Drake City. Then LeBron showed up to a Kendrick Lamar concert during the beef. Is that crossing sides or just a man enjoying music? Is that a bridge burn or just a reveal of where they always stood? All right. So did Drake have a right to feel some kind of way, or was he reading into it too much? Is there a difference between going to a concert versus actually taking a side? Does the level of your relationship determine the level of loyalty expected? At what point does I can be cool with everybody become proof you were never really with me? All right. So now back to your question, Doc. I'm just throwing, anybody can tackle any one of these questions. However, y'all, if y'all even want to, I'm just throwing them out there so we can just examine some stuff, just, for conversation purposes. So your question, Doc, was how would I look at it if I bring somebody into the game and train them, or what was your specific question?
Like, so is it more betrayal to you if you train somebody up that's green in whatever field it could be, or is it more, oh, good, that's that, I'm happy for you, homie, good, congratulations, you know what I'm saying, get your shit, you know what I'm saying? Which one is it for you, or it just depends?
Yeah. It would definitely depend. But if I was just say, of course, everything would depend. But if I was just to give a answer of how I would look at it, like in a general sense, right? I would say like, oh, okay, that's what's up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not finna take it as too much. I'm not gonna look in it too much because it's different relationships. I actually got that on other slides too, but we can whatever. Business, that's kind of like business. But then like now, what if it was my bro? And then he switched up. You get what I'm saying? I brought him in. So that's kind of like mixing business relationships with like homie relationships, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, so then that kind of like makes it a little bit different. But generally speaking, nah, I ain't gonna trip because I already knew that I gave them some game. You know what I'm saying? And if they want some more of the game, you know what I mean? Or if they feel like they got enough game and they can go on their own, cool. You know what I'm saying? I trained them up, you know what I mean? But then if they want some more of this game, now it's gonna cost a bigger bag.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
shout out the bigger bag.
So, yeah, of course, man. How would you look at it? In like your field or in the field? How would you look at it?
So in my like I think Stone would correct me if I'm wrong, but if in my field it's more like 9 out of 10. The more people that eat off of you, the better your outcome is, because it kind of shines a light on your leadership and stuff like that. Now it always doesn't work like that, It's a lot of instances where you done taught somebody the game and then they advance past you, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's a culture of more we gotta help each other to pass down information, or it's just gonna die with the person, you know what I'm saying? Because the military, when I was in it, it was just like, it's a rotation in and out. It's like, now I think about it, it's like prison shit. They want them fresh bodies. They can't do nothing with them lifers and shit. No, I mean the motherfucking the ones that's like 80, 90 years old, 70. Y'all can't do no labor for us and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy. So it's like the older you get when you're in the military, fuck all that. You're not gonna be 80 or 70 in the barely gonna be in your 50s. You know what I'm saying? That's weird, but
but if you use like military age, then you saying 80 is like being 50, like essentially, right? Like in a way, like if you use the military,
you'll never ever see nobody 80. No, yeah, I mean that's like not realistic, honestly. You never see nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Like an 80-year-old is really 50 in real life, but in military time, I'm looking at you like you 70 or 80 or 90 years old. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You're a senior citizen. That's a fact.
Right.
They look at you a senior citizen when you're 30. Shit.
But how is that perceived though? Like, and this for anybody too. That you just posed. I thought it made me think of a question. If you training somebody up and they pass you up, how you feel about that?
Man, it's discouraging. It make you think like, okay, I know what I'm doing, but I'm obviously not doing everything correctly because I just showed youngster, whatever, little bro how to do it, and look where he at, where I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? Something gotta be. It gotta be me. I gotta look at something I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's usually a reason for that. I'm gonna keep it funky. It's usually a reason for that where, whether it's like, okay, let's say I didn't get where I want to be because, and the young cat got where he's supposed to be. Maybe I'm out of standards in my weight or something like that, and I'm not coming to reality. I'm good on everything else, but I'm out of standards in my weight. He's not, you know what I'm saying? So he got where he needs to go, you know what I mean? But it could be a lot of different reasons, but I think at the end of the day, you're gonna have to turn around and look at your situation.
Or maybe it just wasn't supposed to happen.
That could be true too, man. I'm a firm believer in shit happens for a reason. That's a good one too, McGlover.
No, yeah, I see where you're going with it, Doc. And it ain't no right or wrong answers with all this. This is just conversation. And I'm looking at it like, so I'll speak on my field, right? I'll bring somebody in, and like let's say they catch on to the game, and they go out and get 2, 3, 4, 5 trucks, 10 trucks, whatever. I'm like, damn, that motherfucker went out there and got it, you know what I'm saying, quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? I went out there and got a couple of them in. Shit, man, I did X, Y, and Z wrong or something like that. But at the same time, I already tried and failed. You know what I'm saying? And I know what success look like and how and what to look for and this and that. So I'm giving them that game. So in a way, I'm like, okay, cool. Like that shit work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because the shit that they own, like I already, tried it, you know what I'm saying, or did it, or did something of it, or know about it, or something, you know what I'm saying. So for me, if I give somebody some game and they come in and they follow them instructions and they become successful, I don't necessarily think that in my particular field, like I'm gonna look at it like I'm gonna be discouraged in any kind of way. Like I'm gonna be hella motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be hella motivated. You know what I'm saying? Like I know, so but I guess it also depends on your field, you know what I'm saying, on what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, like what you got going on and stuff like that. So but then I can see, like, if I'm working for so in trucking, it also depends on if you're working for a big outfit, a small outfit, or working on your own, whatever, right? So like let's say you're working for a big outfit, like let's say like Walmart, right? Okay. From my understanding with Walmart, you can move up. You know what I'm saying? So now it ain't you just trained the person, and now they moving up above you. So now they getting you getting your big check, but now they getting an even bigger check, and then now they probably in position to become your boss. You get what I'm saying? Now if they get in a position to become my boss, and then they be on some bullshit, now I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm training, but then
I feel in that position you don't have nobody to blame. Well, nah, it's possibly you're the one you have to look at again. Like I gotta look at why am I here? Why is he my boss?
Yeah, but you trained them up though. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, like, I'm not gonna look at my training somebody like as a negative, because I'm training them to be successful. I'm training them to do things, like show them the way, like not necessarily shortcuts, but show them a better way of doing something. Like, hey, they say do it this way, but I found this way a little bit more effective. You might too. You get what I'm saying? So I'm showing them this way, but now I can give anybody this generalized game, but this real raw shit, oh no, that shit you feel what I'm saying? That's a different type of, you know what I mean, like connection. You know what I'm saying? With you know what I mean? So it kind of, and then I'm not gonna tell that person to do it this way. I'm just giving you a couple of options. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you pick and choose. Do it the general way or do it the way that, you know what I'm saying, like where I seen success as well. Because you always go get the general way. You get what I'm saying? Like even probably like in the military, it's a general way to do something, right? But then it's also another way to do it that you probably not gonna really tell everybody, right? Or okay, so that's kind of like
no. I'm sorry. Let me walk that back down. Ask that just one more time, and then I'll let whoever go. You said there's a general way to do it, and there's a
in the military,
most of the time it's black and white. It's mostly black and white. It's mostly procedures, policies on ways to do things. But the convenient way of doing, like let's say getting from step 1 to step 2, there's many different ways of doing that. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely for sure need to start at 1 and end up at 2. Stay within the guidelines, But so 2 things could be right there.
Yeah. No, but what I'm talking about is all ethical in my speech, right? So what I'm saying is this: there's a general way of doing something, right? But it's multiple is different ways of doing it, right? Where you can reach your point B faster or more efficiently. You get what I'm saying? But you only know that because you already went through it. But now they could just follow the general steps, you know what I'm saying? And you don't really share no additional information with them, and they figure it out on their own. Or you kind of like speed them up a little bit so they can catch up to, you know what I mean? And then after they do that, they switch platoons and they give all that game to the new person you ain't fucking with. How you feel? Because they switched lanes on you. They took all that game you gave them and switched up and switched sides. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck them. I hope you get on a landmine then. Shit. Hey,
damn. Okay.
No, my bad. Go ahead. Like Miles of said. Hey.
I was cruising. Okay. Yeah.
No. So, I don't even know what a landmine is, y'all. I don't even know where it go. So, hey, but go ahead, JD.
Yes, sir. But anybody else want to chime in on any of this?
Oh no, go for it, bro.
All right, cool, man. So Drake feels some type of way, man. Let me keep it going.
Is that a
Is
question
is
or
is there a difference between going to a concert and actually taking a side? Like I was looking at that question and I was like, okay, I don't really rock with bro, and but then my like people going to a concert to rock with bro, like y'all feel some type of way, like you know what I'm saying, just kind of like with the Drake scenario and all that. Is that are you just going to enjoy yourself at a concert, or is that like a motherfucker like showing you like, oh nah, you know what I'm saying, this motherfucker that he ain't supposed to do that, he out of pocket, you know what I'm saying, he broke code.
uh um first off, I just want to say we are just we just the public, bro. We don't know exactly the the extent of the friendship or brotherhood or whatever that Drake shared with Kendrick or Drake shared with LeBron or any of that. So all we can do is speculate. But if I'm keeping it a buck, if I'm putting myself in that position, the way I'm saying it, like if the beef was what it was and it's getting to the like I get it's just rap, so we ain't gonna like make it seem like it's some street shit. But if you kicking it with a nigga who tried to take me out, then what's that say about you? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna go, this nigga trying to take me out on a world stage in front of everybody, and you gonna go show up to that when just prior to that, nigga, you was walking me out in this same arena. You feel me? You walked me out my concert. Your son, and me walking
Mm,
out to I'm about to go perform. But then you turn around and it's a nigga that's trying to take me out, and you at his concert doing the dance as well. It's like I think that
mm.
that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't if I especially if I
That's
consider
weird.
you
That's
my
weird.
if I consider you my day one, like you know what I'm saying, like a homie, you know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
looking at you like my nigga, like we from the same hood, or that's my bro, nigga. Your beef is my beef, nigga. If it's up, if a nigga try to take you out, then he got to take me out too. Then yeah, what he
That's
did,
weird.
that was some weird shit. Period.
Yeah. Hey, can I say something real quick before I know I'll be throwing shit off, but just before you get back into it, JD. Can I say I actually agree. Actually, after seeing, I know this is just like court of public opinion, but after seeing some details or alleged details of what's going on, that part, bro, is kind of foul. Like on the grand scheme of things, just being a solid homie, on that LeBron shit. But I'll go back to what Stone said. LeBron is just a music fan. He probably is oblivious to all that. But then again, though, I turned around, I saw he reposted this J shit. So I don't know if he just said "fuck it," I'm going ballistic now, or it was always like this. So it is kind of weird. Like maybe Drake threw it off a little bit, a couple times. He's like, man, LeBron just a music fan, just like we saying. LeBron is a music fan.
Yeah,
LeBron is this, and then he was like, damn, homie, this motherfucker they're pissing on my grave right now, and you at his concert and
yeah. I mean,
singing
you
the
knew what it
words and all.
was. You feel me? You knew what it
You
was.
know,
I
and
think
real talk, that's a real life situation. They ain't no joke. Like his son had a cardiac arrest, and then first thing Drake do, I mean, but here's the devil's angel's advocate. Can can that be all like perfect timing for Drake? And Drake could have just left it alone, like J. Cole or something, but he just said, "This is perfect. I'm gonna just spin this so it's sympathetic for me." You know
I
what I'm
think
saying?
I think we also gotta forget, like, let's not. I think the album just dropped, but the album wasn't just recorded, bro. We've been waiting on this album for like two
Mm,
years, so this might have not have been recorded right, a few weeks ago, a few months ago. You know what I mean? This could have been recorded right around the time that the concert happened. We don't actually know the exact timeline, but like I'm saying, at the end of the day, would I feel some kind of way if one of my homies was kicking it with a nigga who was trying to, take me out, take food off my kid's plate? If we really keeping it a buck, you know what I'm saying? Like
with you
you
on that one,
supporting
Stone,
it.
huh?
And then also, like I said before,
Shout out
you
South Walker
you
too.
kind of
Ooh wee.
you you think that
That
you
nigga a
think that that
weirdo.
friendship was bigger than that when LeBron was walking Drake out of down crypto. You feel me?
So,
You would just
all
think
right,
that like
just a quick question.
if I'm
If
walking, not only am I walking, but I got my son with us too. Like I don't
Yeah,
know, I just kind of feel like, and then I'm gonna turn around and I'm at the fuck Drake concert.
yeah.
I'm not saying
so,
he
if,
couldn't go
if
to a
Kendrick
Kendrick
won the
concert.
battle,
I'm
I mean,
saying,
if
but what
Drake
about what the concert really was? I don't feel like if the concert wasn't about Drake, would we really know that's exactly what it was about? Because they played the song like 6 times on stage. If the concert wasn't really about Drake and LeBron decides to go to a Kendrick concert, I
That
would ain't nothing wrong with
that
that.
was a strategic
hold on,
that was
bro.
a strategic chess move, basically to say, hey, I'm riding this wave, just like he riding the LeBron wave right now. Same way, I think I look at it like that. Like, hey, this is the perfect time. Everybody love this song. I could play this shit like 8 times and have him eating it out the palm of my hand and shit. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I think it just was because right now he can't do that. He can't play that song 7 times. They're gonna be like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? This shit is trash right now.
But
You know what I'm
who
saying?
don't ride waves though? And that concert was not about like that full concert.
That's cap.
Yeah,
That's
like it was
cap.
like the concert was not 100% about Drake, my nigga, at all. Like that
That
concert was
concert does not
it was
happen. That
he
concert
was
does not
riding
It
he
was
was
at his
happen.
riding. Hold on.
expense though.
Oh
It was
wait,
at
can we
his
get
Does not
radio?
expense.
What
happen
happened to
without Drake.
radio? What happened to radio? Okay.
Nigga,
Hey, listen. So what I'm
that's right.
saying is that concert was not 100% about Drake, bro. But Drake
Okay.
did play a huge part, and he was riding the wave of it. But that concert in totality has so many more moving parts than just Drake. It was about
Oh yeah,
20, 30
absolutely.
artists, bro.
And the motherfuckers that
Even
Exactly.
got
He
before
left
took
off.
Kendrick even
advantage
came out,
the opportunity and I can put that
presented
money. That
itself.
concert's not happening. That concert does not happen, does not exist. We're not even talking about that if it's not for Drake. Period, point blank. Had there not been a beef, a not like Family Matters, that concert does not happen. You can dress it up however you want and say, oh, it's not
Yeah.
about Drake. But had it not been the beef between them, that concert does not happen.
Okay. Well,
Period. We're not even speaking about Kendrick
he's a
Lamar
smart
right now.
capitalist.
We're not even
He's a smart
talking
capitalist.
exactly. So that we
Yeah,
can't say
I
so.
mean that's
100%.
it does not happen. It
I would have
happens.
moved the same way. I would have moved the same way. But let's not say that that's not about Drake because that wouldn't. We're not even talking about Kendrick Lamar
Not
if that
100%
concert
about
didn't
Drake.
happen.
Yeah, he did say not 100%, like not all the way about Drake.
The
It was
concert doesn't
about.
exist without Drake. How about that?
That's a fact. Two things could be right at the same
We're not
time.
even having this conversation without Drake.
No,
Okay,
we
now
would
let me
have
go
this
back to it. Let me
conversation
go
on
back.
something
Let me
else.
go back to push-ups real quick because I was about to go to this next question. Let's go back to push-ups. When Drake said he ain't tapping out, you still do push-ups today. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, right? When it comes to this push-ups, if Drake would have won, do you think Kendrick would be as sensitive as Drake seems to be right now?
No, I don't know. I
If
don't think
Drake
so.
would have
I
won,
think Kendrick. We're talking about a nigga from the city or from the that's probably been through versus a nigga from.
I
You
would
cut out,
to answer
Stone.
that question. To answer
I
that question,
think that
oh my
I
bad.
think that being my bad. You, I think that Kendrick. I think that I wholeheartedly still feel this way. I feel like Drake is the bigger artist. At the end of the day, he's a bigger artist. He's known more places. So Kendrick going at Drake and losing.
That's a fact. He's bigger.
Kendrick going at Drake and losing is like yeah. It wouldn't have mattered that much because it's Drake. You know what I mean? Oh, he lost to Drake. Okay, whatever. It would have been nothing. But Kendrick going at Drake and winning is more of a big deal. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like if Drake were to beat Kendrick, we wouldn't really be talking about it that much because
He
it's like
thought he
it's
was gonna
Drake. If
beat Kendrick though.
too many people, it's a lot of people that feel like he did still. Especially
Who is
over
Stone?
his part of, for over from on
What
his
you
part of
drinking,
the town.
Stone?
I don't feel
What you
like
sipping
that.
on
I
this
feel like
evening?
Kendrick won. I've said that plenty of times. I feel
Oh,
like Not
okay.
Like Us was the best. I mean,
Who are these
it
people? Where
struck the
they at?
nail
Where
in
they
the
located?
coffin.
They in this country?
Bro, you could just Google it. Get on
No,
TikTok.
Oh,
It's
hey,
there.
no, for
It's
real. This
real
is a good
talk.
dialogue. Let's be real. Let's have a real discussion about this, like in conjunction with.
If you really start, I mean, a lot of people feel that way. I'm not just saying it. I
No,
don't feel that way. I feel like Kendrick
I'm
won.
saying like let's do a real like 10-15 minutes off the jokes on the sarcasm. I'm gonna lead the way. So look,
Lead the way, Doc.
well the last statement I want to say you said about Drake. You said he's the bigger artist, and then what? Stone.
I feel like Drake is the bigger artist worldwide. That's
Okay.
how I feel. I think that everybody would say that. I mean, in my opinion. So I feel like Kendrick going at Drake and winning is a bigger story than Drake. Oh, that Drake beat Kendrick. Okay, I mean, it was expected. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's Drake. It's Drake. He's the bigger artist, of course. You know, it was Drake. Oh, he did it. Okay, and or people, it would have just
It's
been an
kind of
argument.
like I ain't gonna like. It's kind of like they say don't fight with nobody like lower. I'm trying to not be. Well, anyway, like don't fight anybody that you know you're gonna whoop. You're supposed to whoop their ass and shit, because if they get the one lucky punch and shit, or then you turn around and I don't know.
I don't feel like it was luck,
I,
but yeah, I feel like he beat him.
I can't use the what you.
Okay, I got a
can't use
question.
my
I got a
reference.
question.
What I'm saying is, if Drake beats Kendrick, it's kind of like, yeah, so what? If Kendrick makes Drake, it's way more of a bigger deal because Drake is bigger. That's kind of like what you're saying. But here's the thing though. Here's the thing with that. Like for instance, a lot of people will say he beat Meek, but because he beat Meek, he was able to be like kumbaya with him later and shit like that, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I really think these motherfuckers really don't like each other and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
yeah, I think
whatever.
it got to that point with the whole name calling pedophile, and you said I beat my wife. I think it was like at first it was some shit, and then it was like, oh nigga, you really want to go? We can go. You know what I mean? And now it's just like, oh fuck you. I don't really care. And that's fine. It's good for the rap, but who knows? In 10 years, we might get a Drake Kendrick album. People will go crazy. I don't know, but I honestly feel like we're not.
It's deeper than rap.
I just feel like that Not Like Us song, just that song alone, was probably the best song that Kendrick, in my opinion, had came out with in a very long. Like that song, it was for the city. It had like that
Euphoria is
bop
way
to
better.
it. It wasn't like it wasn't you didn't need to pull out a dictionary or listen to the song 10 times to understand what the
my
nigga
thing
was
with me
talking about. It was a good
music.
song, bro. It was some shit that niggas was waiting for him to do, and it came at a good time, and it just happened to be about Drake. However,
I
I
got
will
one
say this:
question though.
had it been any other diss, or they were talking about any other artist, that song would have just been another song.
So this is my question though: did Drake diss Pusha T at any time?
In his last
Was that
album,
like a back and forth, or was Pusha T just going at Drake and Drake wasn't responding? Because I don't remember.
No, I think they went back and forth with each other, or like Drake
So
had subtle. That's when he had a bunch of the subliminals and Pusha. But niggas knew he was talking about
something
Pusha.
subliminal happened.
Yeah, there was a bunch of subliminals in his music.
Because I remember you would think
it was subliminal.
No, yeah, they was definitely going back, and they definitely went out.
That was cool, and then
that's
all of a sudden you see Drake talking because Drake used to look up to them.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That's why he said he bought their chain. So,
but why would you go directly at Meek Mill, but not go directly at Pusha T, and then go directly at
Pusha T didn't go directly at him.
He said you're hiding a child.
Yeah, but see, that's what that's because that happened after, bro.
He went to hide.
Meek came for Drake. It wasn't like that at first. It wasn't no beat. It wasn't like Pusha came at Drake or it wasn't like that. Meek actually got mad, got on Twitter, started talking shit.
Okay. Gotcha.
The Pusha shit was different.
Got you. So, go ahead, Doc. You was about to say something? Okay.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead. That's cool.
So does the level? Yes, sir. Does the level of your relationship determine the level of loyalty expected? I would say I'm gonna answer it, and we can keep moving. If y'all want to answer or not, it's all good. Yes. Wait, was that my answer? My answer is this: I either respect you or I don't. That's literally it. If I respect you, then that's how I'm gonna deal with you. If I don't respect you, that's how I'm gonna deal with you. You know what I'm saying? That's my answer to that question.
I think it's different kind of respects though. Let me just intertwine the panel into it. It's like I think correct me if I'm wrong, Stone, but I think he said something before into the words of if you consider yourself my homie, I want to know these things if they happen with XYZ, because so I can know I'm good off you or whatever it is. That's not cool or whatnot. But that's, to me, that's something you expect of a homie of that stature. You know what I'm saying? So in that angle, I would say somebody of a lower stature, and they do something like to oppose that, he'd be like, more likely to say, well, I expected that of him, you know what I'm saying? Because that motherfucker is down there, you know what I'm saying? But another note on a side note of the music, Kendrick's best song depends on what genre you talking about, man. Because like shit, for a minute I was in like McGlover came on with the Quiz Groove earlier. I was in that mood all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? So depending on what time of the day it is, you know what I'm saying, might be what song was better or what song was his best song. But both of those things. I digress.
Yeah, so okay, but you saying, so can you repeat the first part again? You said it's different levels to respect.
Different levels to the respect. So I respect you a lot, JD. Like I'm just giving an example of it. I respect you a lot, JD. So I expect a lot from you as a homie. And I use Stone as an example because he actually said that. He's like, yeah, I stand on that. You my homie. I expect this from you. I expect you to conduct yourself as such. And if something happens, I need to know, blah, blah, blah. You know, that type of thing. So.
Oh, okay. See, I don't look at it that way. And I see what you're saying. For me, I look at respect as being respect. And then if I can count on you, I got homies that I still fuck with and I respect, but I know I can't count on them for too much of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, because I just know that I respect them for what they're able to bring, and I know that's all they got. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They probably can get better, but
so that's not that's an equal playing field for you. That's not on a different tier for you. All that is on
what
equal
as far
field.
as like what my expectations? No, respect and expectations are different. Like I can respect somebody, and my expectations for this person could be high, or my expectations for this person could be low. You get what I'm saying? But I still respect them. If I don't respect you, I just don't give a fuck about you like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you got cracking.
But go back to the lesson. You saying it's only one way. I'm thinking. Go ahead. No, I'm thinking that's what you're saying.
To the question, the question: does the level of your relationship determine the level of loyalty expected?
That's what I'm saying. See, so you said the loyalty and something else is separate, right? So it's different levels for different people or expectations. Yeah. So if those are different, doesn't that answer the question? That's what I'm tripping on. I'm stuck on. Read it one more time for me.
I could have went to I'm not sure who went to respect first, but the question was just about loyalty, so it probably just got misconstrued a little bit.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, though, your loyalty is the same to everybody, the lower standard person and the higher standard person, the higher stature, low stature. Your loyalty is the
so
same.
like if I have different levels of loyalty?
That's what I'm kind of getting at. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That's a good question. I would say
I guess that's why I'm trying to bundle up the Stone
I would have different. What's the opposite? So okay, so if I have expectations for somebody, right? I'm always gonna be, I'm loyal to whoever I'm loyal to. Like, I don't really think that that's gonna pretty much change, but it'll probably be degrees to the loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'll have to be degrees to the loyalty for sure, though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm loyal to him, though. You know what I'm saying? And there's certain things that I just won't do. There's certain things that I just won't say. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a level of loyalty, but it's degrees to the level of loyalty, though, for sure.
Okay.
In my opinion. Yes, sir. At one point, does I can be cool with everybody become proof? We've been on this one for a minute. All right, so we can keep going. Become proof that you were never really with me in the first place. Anybody? I'll keep it going. Let's go. The talking behind your back piece, man. You in a room, somebody starts talking sideways about your man, a mutual friend who isn't there. What do you do? off the top, man, you saying something, you minding your business, or you telling your peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so like what y'all doing if y'all find yourself in a situation? We talked about this briefly, I think a time before or something like that. But hey, we bringing it back around, man. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like cheating. You know what I'm saying? So what y'all doing?
I think first it depends on. Well, I'm not gonna even say that. I'm thinking
You in a room, somebody starts talking sideways about a mutual friend or your man's in there.
Are they talking to me about it? Or are they just having a conversation? You know what I'm saying? Like
you in the room.
I'm just in the room.
You in the room, you hear it. This motherfucker is saying whatever about your peoples that's not there. What are you doing? You gonna say something? You gonna mind your business? Or are you gonna tell your peoples? Or a combination.
I'm gonna say a combination. Well, I'm just gonna say, given the scenario you just gave, if I'm just in the room, but he not talking to me or at me or to my, I just kind of hear it, then I'm just gonna let the homie know, like, yeah, I heard this one nigga, he was kind of talking weird. But if he was talking to me about my homie, I'm gonna stop him right there, and I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, that's my nigga. If you got something going with him, I could call him, and you can holler at him like that, but he ain't here to defend himself, so I can't partake in that kind of conversation. And I you know, either we can not talk about it, or I'm a leave, or you can leave, whatever you got to do. But I'm not gonna be around it. I just feel like that's fake.
Yeah,
that's fake to me. And to me, that's fake, which is why I feel the same way. You know, with the LeBron shit. I'm not kicking it with the nigga I'm not gonna kick it with a nigga. If I fuck with Doc, I just left Doc house and I go to the bar with Jane Doe, and Jane Doe just got a whole bunch of negative shit to say about Doc, but I just left this nigga house, and I'm just like, oh yeah.
Hey man, hey Stone, if that ever happened, stay with the bitch, stay with her. Man.
That was weird, man.
Stay with her. Hey man, don't believe her. Don't believe her, man. She just talking shit. I was joking.
I just feel fake. Like that shit is weird. I would hope that I've been there. I've been there, and I've been on both sides of that. And that's just like, you know what I mean? I looked at my homies different for like being in the same room with a nigga. Like, wait, why was he so comfortable saying all that if you was there? You feel me? Like that shit is weird to me. I don't know, but that's just me.
No, but yeah.
And so that was my second question. So you
go ahead. Let me just say something real quick on that too. Just I agree with everything he said, and then just to add on to that as well, I might low key, I might just let it happen just so I could get like, because I'm old, so but my ears is very selective. Like I could hear a lot of shit in detail and like download that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like I might just, you know, get a homie to ups on you. You know what I'm saying? So he got the, you know what I'm saying? Because the situation might not need to be addressed right there. It might need to be held in the pocket for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely might listen and hold it in my pocket for a second, depending on the situation. But anyway, I digress. Ooh.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm just adding to the scenario. So this goalpost a little bit. So they know you in the room though. They're not talking directly to you. Does your answer change?
Yeah.
No, my answer. They're not talking to me, but I hear it.
They know I'm in the room.
They know you in the room.
I gotta address it now.
Yeah,
because now it's not just the homie. Now it's me.
Hello.
I gotta address it.
Yeah,
now
because
now it depends on the situation. I can say that right now. I can say that. Like,
stand on it, y'all.
I'm standing on it. I told you what
they are.
I'm just saying that given on the situation, who it is, what they saying, then yeah. Because if I start to feel like,
as soon as you shifted
this nigga trying to play me, he doing this shit on purpose. He trying to say that like, oh, just because I'm like, he don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Like, if I feel notice my nigga, you notice my nigga.
Yeah, exactly. It depends on the nigga too. It's like, you know.
It's like I've been sitting up there like that nigga McGlover, and I'm all loud. Like I'm loud as fuck on purpose and shit.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I answer. So yeah, I think I'll just say something for sure. Given the scenario I just gave, like I'm just gonna speak up on it. You know what I'm saying? And maybe because I'm not in as many rooms as y'all might be in, like, and I don't be around as many people as y'all might be around on a weekly basis. Whenever I am around a group of people, and if I'm hearing some shit that don't sound right, I'm gonna bring it up on the spot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check for traps, but 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say something off top because that wouldn't even make no sense because it's something that we probably need to address. And I ain't saying that like it's no big, deep shit. I'm just saying like whatever it is. Like, man, why are you fucking with the homie like that? Why you talking about the homie like that? You know what I mean? It could be something smooth like that. You know what I mean? Just because it don't matter the conversation if it's whatever room, if it's the virtual room, if it's a physical room, if it's on the phone, whatever. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say something, you know what I'm saying? And that's just like how I'm looking at it, because I don't want nobody to feel comfortable talking about anybody around me that's not there. You know what I'm saying? Because I've seen that, you know what I'm saying? And the last time that I was in that position, I'm like, damn, this motherfucker just walked away. And now all y'all motherfuckers talking about the motherfucker that just walked away. That shit weird, nigga. But for me, that's just how I feel about it today. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. You know. Yeah, anybody else on this one?
No, that was good.
Let's keep it going. Can it be rebuilt, repair, rebuild, reroute? Not all bridges deserve the same answer. Is it a quick fix, but the damage is still underneath? You're riding over a scar every time you cross. Rebuild it. A full reconstruction takes time, costs more, but when done right, it can be stronger than the original, or just reroute. Sometimes the bridge doesn't need to come back. You just find another way around and you keep on moving, man. Have y'all got any, like, just off the top, like where y'all was in a situation where you burnt the bridge or somebody burnt the bridge and then that shit was like patched up or rebuilt or repaired, or you know what I mean, like at all, like first, like just like where it was just like it was burnt but it was fixed?
I would say if nobody said I've seen it where it's let me say, I guess started the repair, like it's been burned down and the repair has low key like started. I want to take like full credit, but you know, there's been situations where I feel like I've been a part of at least having like a dialogue start or something, you know. Maybe I could say that, but I never been the whole reason. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like a bitch that's burned is like, man, you know, I'm gonna kill this motherfucker when I see him or some shit, and they'll be like, hey man, why don't you just try to talk to him though? You know what I'm saying? I ain't never, did no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like off the top of my head.
So for me, I go, hell yeah, I done burnt hella bridges, nigga. And shit,
Oh,
fuck
I
it,
didn't know
nigga. Life
exactly
goes
about my
on, right?
burn bridges.
So that's why I said, I'm saying, have you bridge been burned on you, or have you burned the bridge and it been repaired?
Oh, I thought you meant have I ever helped repair the bridge? Oh yeah, burn the bridge. Yeah,
While you
that
think
hella
about it, let
bridges,
me
but
just say,
not
mine.
intentionally. Yeah,
Yeah,
go ahead.
okay. So this is mine. I burn hella bridges, nigga, and a lot of times, like, it's money involved. Like, so for me, because it could be a friendship, a relationship, a romantic relationship, or a business. Like, we talking about all of them. We ain't just talking about like just pure friendship only, right?
Mm-hmm.
So mine is always involving some bread, and I'm not paying or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody didn't pay me. That bridge is burned. So
Right.
like, it's a way to make do. Like I remember one time, man, I just got low. You know what I'm saying? Came back. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? Dude, bro wasn't expecting it, shot him. So it was patched up, but then it started to get rebuilt. You get what I'm saying? Because now it was a level of trust that started happening again. Hey man, you woo, woo. Yeah, let me see. So now the patchwork was complete because you know what I'm saying, the repayment process, but then it started to be rebuilt where now is stronger than ever, and that was just water under a bridge. You know what I'm saying? So it
Right.
really wasn't even
Right.
burnt. You know what I'm saying? So that's one way I can just to give a scenario. What about y'all? All right, go ahead, Doc. What you was gonna say about yours?
Oh no. I mean, I pretty much got it off. I misunderstood the question. That's good. Yeah, I burnt bridges. I just said I haven't burnt. I mean, I don't try to intentionally burn them. I don't know if anybody intentionally burn. Like I don't like relationships and shit. It's just by creature of behavior. Bridges have been unintentionally torched.
What? Okay, the bridges you burned, was they patched up or repaired, or they still burned?
No, they just not patched up, repaired, just like kind of reconstructed, pretty much. Reconstructed, I
Rebuilt.
would say, is a better word. Rebuilt.
That's what's up. Anybody else?
Yeah, shit look completely different. You know, all that.
Man,
Oh
man,
yeah,
okay.
McGlover
Well,
back
let's
on.
get into it, man. That's what I was talking about. Personal loyalty, relationships, business is different. You know what I'm saying? When you look at the level of the burn, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, a lot of times it's like, so like, have y'all ever so let's look at relationships. You broke up but stay respectful. A breakup alone doesn't burn the bridge. Some exes remain cool. Are y'all still cool with some of y'all exes? Or every ex y'all with, y'all don't, it's over with. That bridge is destroyed.
I'm
I'm
cool with
cool with some
some.
of my exes. Yeah. Yeah, like because the way I look at it, like just because they're ex don't automatically mean that we can't be, cordial or whatever the case may be. Or even,
You just want to say
I
she
don't
part of
try.
your
I don't
collective
try and make
shell.
it a habit
right.
of making an ex my friend. We gotta really fuck with each other, but I don't really like to when it's over. I like for it just to be over.
Right. But sometimes that shit just like I think it just be happening naturally though. Like, where like you don't even like y'all just cool. You know what I'm saying? And like y'all was just,
Yeah.
kicking it, hanging out. You know what I mean? Y'all just doing y'all thing, getting it in and whatnot. And then like y'all just kind of like stop. That's still kind of like, can be an ex, whatever. However you want to word, look at the, ex. Like y'all can still be cool. Like it ain't completely, destroyed. Like destroyed. It's cheating, malicious disrespect, going to family or friends to damage you. The level of violation determines the level of the burn. Something that can probably be rebuilt is disrespect, betrayal of trust, exposing private moments, hard to come back from, but not impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like sharing certain information, like it may not be the end of the relationship, but bitch, you don't notice. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it kind of depends. So and then we can run through the personal, the loyalty. Like for me, destroy like snitching, got the laws involved. Playing you in your face. Jealousy, envy. Shooting you down while you're putting them on. That's character. Like a person that got bad character. You know what I'm saying? Like if your character bad, like I'm not really trying to like we gonna be rocking like that for too long. So yeah, that's a bridge that ain't really gonna be repaired or patched up. Rebuilt, exposing something shared in confidence to your people, your loved ones. Trust is never fully the same, but it can be patched up, and that probably goes with something that what Doc was talking about repair and things being patched up on the friendship tip. You know what I'm saying? You look at the relationships. In the repair. No, talking behind your back, weak moment, questionable, but not condemned, like completely. Like that shit happens. But I think the older we get to, if that's just how you are, that's how you are, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas is old. Like niggas ain't, you know what I mean? Young. Business.
Mm.
You missed the deadline, dropped the ball, ownable or fixable. Like for me, like if I'm in business, bro, and you miss a deadline, that's crucial in you know what I'm saying, in logistics. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to fire you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to let you
Damn.
go. We can't work together.
Go right up nothing.
You know what I'm
God damn.
saying? No, but I'm saying it's repairable. This is still in the repairable category, but I'm taking notes. You know what I'm saying? Because you missed the deadline, you
Right.
dropped the ball. It's ownable and fixable with action, not just words. Like you gotta like be early, you know what I'm saying, on the next run or two. You got to do a little, put a little, let me see a little more effort, you know what I'm saying? Because in business, it's cutthroat, bro. Like, it's not no, oh man, my bad. Nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody care about that shit in business, bro. My bad. Nigga, okay, well, your bad is over there, man. And don't come whining talking about, man, I got to feed my kids. Nobody give a fuck. I don't care about none of your family. I don't care about shit. I care about you getting this work done. I just happen to, that's why it's tough to mix, depending on how you construct your business, is tough. It can be tough to mix friendship and business. You know what I'm saying? Something that can be rebuilt. Took credit for your work. Cut you out of an opportunity. Requires time, transparency, and proven change. So maybe it was a deal going on and they undercut you. You know what I'm saying? Like they left you out. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z left out Dame Dash from the business meeting. You know what I'm saying? I think that can still be rebuilt. You know what I'm saying? But that's gonna be tough and it's gonna require time, transparency, and proven change. Something in business that's destroyed and ain't coming back from. You stealing, you sabotaging. Went to a competitor with your ideas or your business. The bridge is ashes at that point. Why you didn't bring your creativity over here? We're doing business together. We business partners, or whatever the case may be. So just go over there, stay over there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? You may get a second chance, but if I see it consistently, the bridge is gone. Ego and pride are what keep it from being rebuilt. It's not on me to repair something I did not destroy. So I think that's the thing too. Like if somebody else destroys something, it ain't really on you. But they, a person that's narcissistic and shit like that, they will, like a Cheyenne Bryant or Umar Johnson, they will play victim. There's a lot of people that play victim out here, you know what I'm saying? That's just people that happen to be in our community that I watch. All right, here go a couple of quick questions, man. We almost done here, man. I ain't mean to drag this out this long. Nobody gets to just nod. Everybody answered the goddamn question. No, I just put that up there. Have you ever burned a bridge on purpose? I think we asked that already. Did burning it free you, or did you lose something in the process? Nobody said nothing anyway. Can somebody burn a bridge in your face and not even realize they're doing it? That's interesting. I thought that was an interesting question.
Absolutely.
I think it's possible. I don't really have no in-depth answer for that one, but I think they could. You know what I'm saying? And I think that'll be more on the rebuild and repair side. You said what, Doc?
Absolutely could. Absolutely could do that.
Yeah, I think they could too. If you burn it on purpose, does the other person even know why? Like, man, and I go back to the Urban Dictionary of like, man, you just cut people off. Cutting people off is like burning the bridge. Like, man, I ain't dealing with this motherfucker. I'm deleted their number. I ain't answering their call. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Is the person who burned the bridge ever responsible for rebuilding it? And lastly, what about bridges you burn that you regret? Is there a grace period to go back? I would say, yeah, it is a grace period. But after a certain amount of time, man, just leave that shit alone. If it's meant to come back around, it'll come back around. All right, let's get up out of here. My bad, Doc. Bridges get burned every day. Some by accident, some on purpose. Some you don't even know about until you try to cross, and there's nothing there. The real question ain't just who burned it, it's what you're gonna do about the route. As I always say, be good at it. Hustle with patience, master your pace, stay in and out the way. We out. Miles Amari said, good looking out, Doc.
Sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. About what I said, damn, you know what I'm saying? Always ready to be here and work, you know what I'm saying? To listen out JD, hit back on the following week. But hey, look. Just jumping real quick to another topic, another segment. I'm gonna play this clip. This one is from I don't think I've seen the full thing yet, but this one is from Truth After Dark. It's a Czar talking. Now, if this is the most recent episode, have y'all seen that? The most recent episode with Corey Holcomb?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, bro. I think that was a good his showing on this show. I think that was a good look for him, though. I don't know if you remember how it appeared to you. I think that was a good look for him where he at right now, because he was actually in his element on the pod. He was in his element, and he also he was comfortable because he was big dog in the room. Like, it wasn't Vlad over there, it wasn't maybe Craig Smith on the, I don't know. It wasn't that he was like, it was like Paul Pierce, you in a basketball name. Azar, you just a female, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm big dog in here. I've been in the industry this long. Da, 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 da. That's how I felt. And Azar was hella uncomfortable. I ain't never heard her this quiet on a pod, bro. She usually just like have questions, talk.
The same here. I don't think
Quiet.
she was feeling them.
Yeah, you seen that, bro? She was. I was like, oh, Zara. She was like, she
He
tried to be
wasn't feeling them.
professional. And Paul Pierce, bro, that motherfucker was, bro. He was happy as fuck, correct? Like Corey Hill. He act like he never met Corey Hill. He was like, hey man, I'm glad you came here, man. I needed this, man. It's been a rough year, man. He was like, this is the shit we need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, man, you ain't never heard nobody talk freely and shit, but. Anyway,
I think Azar had her own. She said she called him out like, hey, you called me a bitch before, yada yada. He was like, well, yeah, I didn't know you like that. I would never do that now. You know what I'm saying? I thought
yeah.
that was
Oh, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah. That was like the most talkative she was at. That was the most talkative. She got that out the way.
Like, yeah, I get your energy. You're not that bad like in person, but I mean, he kept it a buck too. He was like, yeah, I'm a gentleman, but you know, I don't know all these bitches. So yeah, I call some people I don't really know bitches, but I would never do that, and I would never disrespect you, you know, to your face like that.
Yeah, and you know what I like about it, JD?
And he
kept it. He kept it real. Not JD. Sorry, my bad. Stone. He kept it real. Like as far as like he was on DockTV. He kept it like he said, "Yeah, oh my bad. I called you a bitch. Yeah, I didn't know you then." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he kept it real.
Brett said it right in her face.
He said, "I wouldn't do it." He said, "I wouldn't do it to you now, though."
I wouldn't do it to you now. And now he was 1,000. He would not call you a bitch right here. You know what I'm saying? He might mush you in the
still
face.
Looking for an apology though.
Did they so? I think she got old. I think she sidestepped the cool. She was like, yeah, she just need to get that out the way. But that was the most talkative she was, bro. She was really like, I'm not about to get too. They tried to get her to stand up too. Do the 360. Hey, she will not do that. Hold on, let me play this shit real quick. She will not do that. Oh, I'm sure. Hold on. Keep doing this. Hey, y'all seen the whole thing though?
Hey JD, who your football team?
No, I didn't see the whole thing.
JD, who your football team though?
Double R, man. Double R.
What does that stand for? Rams, Raiders, or what?
Man, we just got Myles Garrett, bro. Come on, man. Stone be acting like he don't be knowing, y'all. We be talking in the back chat and all this stuff, and I'll be putting it out there. He trying to bring it on Front Street. Man, you already know what's going down, man. Inglewood Rams, Las Vegas Raiders. You know what I'm saying? We in the building. And it might be, and see, these are NFC, AFC. You know what I'm saying? So we might even meet in the Super Bowl, man. You never know.
Gang. Whoa, my bad. I was gonna let that go until you said something about the Super Bowl.
It's
wild. That was great. Like, no disrespect, you know, I fuck with the Raiders, but like to say Super Bowl and the Raiders in the same sentence is wild. That was,
I mean,
like a nigga like JD got jokes. That was like
we
got a squad
bro.
this year.
That was a good one.
Tell them, Doc. Tell them, Doc.
Wait. I got a dub. Y'all don't win more than 8 games.
Oh, that's an easy bet. Handshake.
Take that bet, Doc. You got that shit.
That's an easy bet.
No, I'm only taking it if y'all both take it.
Oh.
I'm no longer a gambling man. I'm only gambling when it comes to pickings.
Seems like it. What did he say? He's a runner. He's a track star.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
oh no, I'm a gamble in pick'ems and I'm a gamble in and Stone. You should make sure this is set up this year too. Where you have to pick a team and then that team just gotta win. And then who the person who wins at the end. You should have that set up this year too, Stone.
Oh, you're talking about like the survival one. So after you
survival,
pick that team, you can't pick that team no more.
Right. You can only pick them once. You know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody put in whatever, 20, whatever. And yeah. So I'm only doing pick'ems and survival this year. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Yes, sir.
Pick'ems and survival. So that's the only thing you're gonna do. So you won't be gambling or whatnot. Is that what it is?
Man, it's
I don't know
June
what's going on with
2nd,
Instagram
bro.
with
I
it.
ain't gambled this entire year. I don't even know what the fuck going on in
You
hockey,
are you
baseball,
positive? You
nothing.
ain't gambled the entire year. You ain't no prize picks,
Mm-mm.
no pick'ems, because the pick'ems
Nothing,
was
bro.
just in January.
Anybody's looking for a
Was
bookie,
it
please
was
holler at
Pickens
me.
in January? No, wasn't was it?
Football was
No, that was
Super Bowl was in
playoffs.
January. Yeah,
No, I didn't do playoffs. I stopped at the regular season.
You didn't do playoffs. You stopped at the regular. Okay.
Yeah, because the
Anybody need a
playoffs is
bookie, holler.
you do the how you do playoffs, Stone. It's not the same, right?
No, it's a little different.
Yeah. I didn't do playoffs this year.
Okay. All right. Let me see if I got this shut up now. I think I do. Yeah, but okay. I mean, shout out to you. On the no gambling tip. You know. Shout out
That
to
shit
you.
tough, man. That shit. Thank you, brother. It's tough.
I don't know why I can't find. Hold on. Let me resend the shit you just sent, Stone. Because I mean, I had it queued up, and then all of a sudden, this shit just
Oh, and I
fumbled
may
on.
do fantasy too. I'm sorry. That's it. That's it. Those are my
You
three.
may do fantasy too. Okay.
Yeah, man. I almost won last year. I was up there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember? You know? Y'all remember?
I don't. I don't actually. Hold on.
What you play?
Nigga died.
What
Did
else?
you mute me, Doc?
No, I ain't mute you.
Oh,
I could
okay.
hear.
What you
Hey,
play some fantasy last year, Doc?
I'm trying to
Oh,
pull
okay.
this up. Let me ask a question because I don't know. I don't even remember what you talking about with fantasy and shit. Hey, so real quick. Anybody can answer this, and if y'all had like a opportunity, right, to so let's just say however you make your loot right now is how you make your loot. However, whatever bracket you in is however much money you pull in a year right now. But if you could turn that around and not turn it around, if you can go back in time and not do what you're doing now, but have to choose something that was either equal or lesser to what you're doing now. But you could choose, like, for instance, if you wanted to be a personal trainer, like not even being funny, like if you wanted to be a personal trainer and that could have paid your bills. If you want, and you're currently driving on trucks, or you're currently in the military and you don't want to, or and you could have been fireman low key or whatever, or that's something you could see yourself doing. What's something? So nothing higher, like a doctor, a lawyer, or some some $1 million job or whatever. Just something like on the same level, but just different. Oh, was I muted? Oh,
PO.
oh, oh.
I'll be a parole agent, bro. That's what I wanted to be in the first place. That's why I was going to school before I went to school for radiologic technology and start dissecting cats and realized I didn't want to do that shit. And then went and got in the trucking. You know what I'm saying? So it definitely would have been like a CO or a PO for sure.
Like you mean like the people that like kind of enforce the stipulations of the parole and probation and shit?
Yep, 100%.
Oh, okay. Why would you want to get into like make a difference in the rehabilitation?
Yeah, coming up, man, we used to go to this building on La Brea. I think it was like one La Brea or some shit. And like I used to just go in there with different homies who was on parole or probation. I used to go to the probation office with people, shit like that. Cause like, and Cali had their own set of 3 strikes or whatever the fuck they had. So you had the federal level of 3 strikes, but then Cali had his own version of whatever it had, right? Or no, you had the 94 crime bill, and then you had Cali had his own 3 strikes law for the state. So a lot of people was getting struck out, and niggas was going, they was basically racial profiling a lot of people, man, in our communities, man, and people was going to jail getting caught up. So I end up having to go to parole officers with a lot of people, and I just seen how them POs was. You know what I'm saying? And they was full of shit, and there wasn't no rehabilitation going in. Recidivism was definitely at an all-time high. I think I'll do it to reduce recidivism like a motherfucker, meaning re-entry to prison. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, that was something big that I really wanted to do, man. They just happened to have a hiring freeze at the time that I was trying to do it, and nobody gave me no real resolve on how long hiring freezes are for the state. So I just went into a different direction. But for me, it would have been and I remember when I was in this little program real brief, I remember this one PO came through. He was cool than a motherfucker. I'm like, hey man, how you do woo woo, man? How much you pay this and that? He happened to be cool. He actually was a homie. Anyway, yeah, it was a homie's PO, and he actually ended up being cool and gave me some game on it. And so I really was striving to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized it was a hiring freeze, and the hiring freeze was for more than 2 years. And niggas with short attention spans. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I gotta do something else. So I'm gonna move on. But yeah, I would have been a parole agent for sure in the state of California.
Okay, for sure. Bet that that's what's up. Hey, can I ask you a small layer question to that? Or two. Just so there was a hiring freeze. That's why things happen for a reason, and you went another route. If everything was the doc situation, and like I like the best doc scenario, you all bills paid, everything paid, and this, that, and the other, and it's a situation where you could do that again, or a situation where it's available to do. You got a spot open for you and shit like that. Would you go and do it? In the after?
It's a possibility, but
Or
I will
already in the past.
No, it's just I know of ways of helping that could be stronger. We're just creating halfway houses and shit like that, like you know what I mean. And then the actually having more opportunity given inside of those halfway houses. You know what I'm saying? Because people need somewhere to parole to. So I seen the opportunities that they gave, which was the bare minimum. So today I see different. You know what I'm saying, on how I can still help. You know what I'm saying? So just being a PO it's just money, but I can help way stronger in different ways today. So no, I probably wouldn't do it today.
Okay. All right. That's cool, man. Shit. Don McGlover. I mean, y'all need to answer. Yo.
Yeah, I would like to be a crooked police.
In the past or the future or both?
No, like if I had all of it, I'd be a crooked police.
They make money, bro. They make money because they're making their regular salary. They making the clean shit, and then nigga, you kind of roaming the streets and finding all this unaccounted shit. Guns, dope, money. Nigga,
Extortion.
Extort. Oh man. I tripped out.
Giving my homies the tips. You know what I mean? The ups. You know what I mean?
That motherfucker McGlover. Yeah. Oh, they got McGlover. Shit. Get you right. No. Hey, it's cool. So sick. Oh shit. Nah, that's no, I'll be thinking I see this article where it's some money came up ashore somewhere. Was it Florida somewhere? Some money. Dude like freaked out and called the police and turned it all the way in. It's like $100K, like bundled up or some shit. And the motherfucker was like, I freaked out and like called the police right away and shit.
Yep, let me get that. Let me get that up.
I like it. What do you think they about to do with that? That's 100 keys right there, all in the bag.
Turn in 30.
Officer McGlover did a great job today. He confiscated 30,000 from the ocean. and this citizen got a $500 reward for turning the
And I'm gonna
money in
cover
on
up. And I'm gonna cover up my badge name. I'm gonna cover it up.
him. Hey, you know what's funny, folks? I believe him. Hey, so yeah, so all same question, all things are considered and shit, you know. Um and all the stars aligned and shit, would you and you could do it again? I mean like do it in the future. Would you do that shit? That job specifically?
I got offered a male dancing job one time. But I was cool on that shit. It was nigga. It was a gang of niggas doing that shit, making money too. I know a few
Nigga
niggas.
was you was
Oh
fresh out.
man.
Nah, I wasn't fresh out. This was this was
Oh
way before
06.
that. This was way before that, like the early 2000s, late 90s, when
Oh,
all
like
them niggas was going.
soda pop days,
Oh,
nigga.
nigga, I knew niggas was buying Rollies and big Acuras. Acuras, that's what Acuras was shit. Yeah, that was like big shit.
Stripping
Niggas
at
was buying.
the right track, nigga. Oh my god.
White track. He would have been at the white track.
Yeah, they all of them at the right track. The
Mm-hmm.
big old fat
No, the
bitches.
homie,
Doc, you came with me up there one time. Man, we was parking lot tripping up
Oh,
there with them
nigga.
fat bitches.
The
Nah,
The big
homie,
old
the
fat
nah.
bitches,
homie.
nigga. You was up there.
Nah, don't put me at the scene.
Hey, the homie brother was a stripper up there, bro. He used to have bread, man. He
He
used to
was
come
checking
through.
chicken, wasn't
He
No.
used to have bread. He used to come bring us cleats and gloves and everything to football practice. And nigga
he?
was pieced
Man,
up.
that's what I'm
Oh,
Damn.
saying.
that nigga
I
sponsored
know
the
a gang of
team to
niggas that
strip
was
out of shit.
balling.
Hey,
Man.
they come there with a check,
I
huh, on
just,
Friday.
I just wouldn't. I just don't have the courage for that to get up on
Mm.
stage in G Larry's and be popping it. I can't do it. Like nigga, you a bold motherfucker, nigga.
This
Oh,
ain't
you
gonna be
is for
okay. He
sure.
ain't gonna be making
You're
no eye
really about
contact.
your money, nigga.
Everything.
He gonna
I
cover in
can't
them
do it,
falls, bro.
Nigga, I was almost convinced to get out there myself, nigga. That shit crazy.
nigga.
Like oh
Oh,
06.
I'm like,
that
damn, a
was
nigga gotta wear the G Larry's. They like, man, like, nah, I can't fuck with it.
this nigga had to sit down. He really was about to get that shit. He really thought this nigga had a
Man, the
what's
way
that
they be
shit? A
hearing about them
consultation.
throwing that money though. Oof.
Nah,
Man,
yeah, them
cause
especially
I was
them big
seeing
girls
niggas
was
get
throwing
money.
money out there. Them big girls was throwing big money back
They
then.
tipping. Yeah, I heard they was tipping like hella, like way more than niggas is tipping at the Barbie Coast at that. You
Way
know what I mean?
more heavyweight tricking, nigga. That was heavyweight tricking.
Nigga, I ain't gonna
Telling you,
lie,
I
I
seen niggas
contemplated
at
it.
19 buying rollies and 20 right by. Like, damn, these niggas balling.
Oh, nigga, what was that big girl club in Redondo Beach again? What was that shit called again? Nigga, I went to that shit.
Nels Carter Saloon, Nell Carter Saloon.
No, Neil Carter. No, it was
Huh.
something. It was like a nigga. I never thought it was just like high. It was legitimately like a big girl. Like you probably had a weight limit, bro. They was all in there, like one place, bro. Crazy. Okay,
Providing
that's crazy.
shelter.
That's crazy though. Nigga was almost at right track, huh? No, I ain't. I don't doubt they pulling in chili though. I ain't. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying? They must feel disgusting afterward, nigga, like slimy and shit, nigga. Ah, get these Larrys
Oh,
off me and shit. What the fuck? This nigga said I can't do it. Oh
yeah, I
man.
can't do it.
Hey, what if you was smarter? Or if you was on game, not smarter, but on game back then, and you know, you're just like, man, hey Doc, I'm just doing this for a year. I'm putting it all into the stock market, though. I'm just doing it for a year, though.
Yeah, but that's gonna stick. That's gonna stick with a nigga forever.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah,
I can't have that on the. I can't have that on the report
Hey,
card.
I got a question.
mm-hmm.
Would you take a woman? Let me land this plane. Would you take a woman who had a nice ass, fat ass, but some fucked up ass feet? Like her feet was worse than like some nigga feet. She had really bad feet, but she had a fat ass. pretty woman, or would you take a woman with no ass? She ain't really got no ass, but she got some really nice feet. Like she can take her shoes off at the beach. She can even have a feet finder.
Can the bitch walk in
What you going?
stilettos or not?
If a nigga seen her in stilettos, they'd be upset.
But
That's
can
how
she
big
walk
her
in
feet
them?
is. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know all that information. Hey, but I get where you're going with that. Hey, look, I'm taking the first one though.
You taking the big booty but with ugly feet.
Well, I don't need to see the feet all the time.
You don't need to
Hopefully,
see the feet all the time. I agree.
I'm not a big you know feet. Yeah, take care of your feet, but shit, some socks, shit. You know what I'm saying? No, I think I like the first one though. I think I like the first choice. That's where I'm going.
What about you, JD?
Yeah, I probably have to go with the first one. I'm just thinking like, damn, she gonna always have to wear socks though.
That's
The
gonna be
whole time.
crazy. You might fuck around and see him while you hitting it and just be like, ooh, like I don't know. I'm thinking I ain't really tripping on that. Man. Give me some, at least have some decent feet, bro. Cause that y'all go like on 4th of July, y'all at the beach or something. It's just nah,
Stone, for
cool.
real though, you're not tripping at all. Like
No, I mean, cause like it's like I
I know
said,
we
she's
talking about just
pretty.
the scenario, but
She's still pretty. You know what I mean? She got some decent feet.
you
Her
didn't say
feet
all
are
that.
good. I did. I told you that she's pretty girl. Like it's a pretty girl, but she just got her feet
Oh
are
well,
real
I
bad,
didn't
bro.
hear it.
She
That
got
could
real
change.
bad. She got real
Huh.
bad feet.
I got a
She,
homie that,
she got them
man,
feet
it was a
Like Cole got on Martin.
Oh
oh,
no. That's those are visible. That's visible like the no.
wait, was they
Flat
just
ass.
throwing up gang signs or they like ashy and all the kind of because you know how
Hard to
like a
say.
toe will go over another toe, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's an additional toe, so it just look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Or are you saying like
They bad, bro.
yeah, that's good. I've done it
They
before.
bad.
So yeah, I do it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and then McGlover just need him to walk. He just need him to walk. Make sure they can walk and they good. He don't care how the feet look, so he might be going. I'll pick for him. He go first one.
You don't slut.
Let's see what they talk. I'm gonna do this one because they deleted that after Truth After Dark post. I don't know what happened to it. It just deleted out my inbox, and it's not on Instagram no more. Even your post deleted.
Your wife
You don't slut
out.
your wow. Yeah.
You don't. This is my queen. This is my beauty. I can't even let her kiss my kids after doing some of that filthy, nasty stuff. But the question does become, I gotta know the men that think like that. I can understand the women that don't want to be treated that way.
Right.
But the men that don't want to slut their wives out, do you still have a desire to slut somebody out? Because if you don't want to slut her out, are you gonna have somebody on the side that you can?
Yes.
Or are you guys okay with endless loving for the rest of your life? Because what are y'all okay? Not you. Take yourself out. This ain't about you. Are some men?
I gotta. Yeah, and
the ones that don't want to slip.
No. I've known a lot of men in that situation when you're right. Like this is my wife. This is the mother of my children, and they put that title of mother of their children.
And some men are like,
that's true.
You don't slut your wife
out. You don't slut your wife out. Yeah.
You don't. This is my queen. This is my beauty. I can't.
Mama gotta have a life too.
Mama gotta have a life too. Yeah. So, and what question could we get off that? Like, I think I would ask. I mean, yeah. I mean, just going along with her question. I never really thought of that. Like until she said it like that. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's a thing. You know, you don't want your you kiss your kids with all that bullshit. That's a thing. I think that's a thing. But I think she was thinking a little bit too deep into it. I think we honestly, as men, gonna have our desires and wants and needs and stuff. It's just like, are you mixing all of it together, or are you separating it, or are you reality from fantasy? You know what I'm saying? So I think it could be a thing. But what y'all think about the clip?
What you asking, Doc? Who on here gonna slut that girl out?
How you gonna be my baby mama if I don't slut you out? That's crazy.
It's like, it's not too realistic nowadays, right?
How you gonna be my baby mama if I don't slut you out? Like, huh? And 9 times out of 10, a slut gets slutted out. So just because I slut you out, don't mean I'm gonna keep slutting you out. Just on to the next slut, right? Especially if it's your baby mom's. Like, I've been slutting you out. That's how we got the baby.
What's slutted out?
You can't just keep slutting out of the same girl. Like, that's like an oxymoron. To slut out the same girl, like woman, that's crazy.
I think we get too caught up on these words and these definitions. You know what I mean? It's just like, because like, what's slutting out? Like, can somebody explain that to me?
Slutting out, you throwing them everywhere. You might put your foot on their head, or you might, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Fuck them on the floor, and you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Just, you know what I mean? Just thrash them out. Put your thumb in, you know, just everything.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do if you in that case? We adults here. Like, are you?
Well, I'm just saying, you know, sometimes they don't want to. You know, sometimes you go. Some people go hard, some people don't. You know.
Yeah, can I say something? Like,
put them in that figure 4.
Yeah, because like like the average blowjo person, we are talking like us. We saying, yeah, that normal, like whoopty, this, that, and the other. But what I'm saying is like a average couple or whatever, they were like, why would I spit on somebody's body or face or something, or do the, you know, some people might think some things are out of the norm, you know what I'm saying? So they, like, I think that lady on the clip, slutting out might mean like just maybe busting on her face or something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because
right.
Kissing kids and stuff like that, you know. And then she said, if you don't want if the husband doesn't want to do that to his wife, and he doesn't do it, but he still desires it, where does he get it from? Or, you know, does he go to somebody else to do it, you know? So
yes,
it's I guess the slut now goalpost could get moved. So that, I mean, that's a good question though, Stone. But I guess that goalpost could get moved easily, like depending on the couple. But like, you're right, like on this panel, we just like, you know, I'm not saying that our opinions are shared with everyone, but it's like kind of like, yeah, that's just like, you know, ain't that normal activity? Certain things, you know what I'm saying? Especially with your wife or quote unquote baby mom. Yeah, I mean, and they look older too. I mean, shit. When I say older than us, at least shit. Nah, but yeah, man. Let me that was a good thing. Let me see real quick. What's up, man?
This is a statement directly from Sauce Walker's baby moms, Kylie Lawson, now about the release.
All right. Hey, Sauce Walker, ooh, man. We go hold on. Hey, he crazy, bro. Drake is, hey, you know what, JD? I mean, Stone. I'm just talking to you, particularly because you seem like you was the most excited for this album. Drake, bro, is. I give him his props, bro. I think any female he want to touch, he touch, bro. Because what's okay? I don't know their history, but I really think he a Sauce Walker fan. He was, because he from Houston, and he liked that little like culture. But bro, to be smashing and paying for bills and Sauce Walker allegedly sending her to Drake and all that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Allegedly, man.
You gotta give
Commerce.
him get cheeks.
I'm just saying, I give him his props, man. He bro, Drake, if he wanted, bro, he can get it delivered to him. Hand delivered, I think, bro. Give him that.
Yeah, because they all gonna go. They all got a price.
Nigga, you say Nick said Drake fucking all your wives and shit. Yeah, bro. I'm saying I don't think it's a limit to who gonna go for his you said everybody got a price, huh, JD? You know what I'm
That's crazy.
saying?
Yeah, he you can't hate on him, nigga. Like you said, you gotta give him his props.
This is a statement directly from Sauce Walker's baby moms, Kylie Lawson, now about the released audio. I want to address the situation directly because there's been a lot of speculation.
Oh I gotta bring it up the other way. Shit. I thought I'd be having this smooth. Oh, boom. Where that little
Shit.
Viral. The truth is simple. I was tired of being silent.
I got you jumped by my hoes. I will put my hands on you though, but I didn't. You got jumped by my
motherfucker.
It's just a video.
Yeah, because you had me set up.
And I think you knew it was getting recorded.
Does that make you feel good?
I will get you jumped again. I don't give a. Cause I gotta get Drake smoked. I will get Drake car shot at.
Damn.
Nah. So we hear a bunch of things in that audio, one of which being an admission of guilt that he sent a hit on his baby moms. Literally sent a bunch of melanated women to beat her ass. Smoked.
Melanated.
Whoa! I mean, I see why he's angry. Pull up Maybach, beep beep, baby. And my shit came with the heat seats, baby. Tricking it off on her, paying her bill. That's just how I do the sauce and the spill. These hoes know how I pop it for real. These hoes know how I pop it for real. Yeah. Then he tries doing damage control by saying that he's the one that's been pimping her out to Drake this whole time. Can't be tender if I'm the one that sent her. We've been splitting buddies' money for years. Next subject. Is that the route that you're gonna go with this? First of all, can't be tender.
Cause I gotta get Drake smoked. I will get Drake car shot at.
He sounded pretty frustrated to me. Also, this is him on the night of the Iceman release. Question, did you ever fuck Princess at the penthouse Drake got her? Wait, I put the man in manipulation when I pay your rent, and that is an obligation to our attachment. Then I sprinkle in a little Mercedes in fashion. That's not enough for you, baby, go back then. You fucking dude at the spot that I got for you? Jesus. Too many wire transfers, bound to have a good girl's morals tangled, the rent-free penthouse and the Van Cleef floral bangles. This is another post she made. This is not her. This is another woman who claims that Sauce did the same thing to her. So yeah, this is not looking good. I know that
they own one.
Better than him, because you do not come home with no black and eye. Wow, the lyrics really do begin to reveal themselves over time periods. This is a statement directly from Sauce Walker's baby moms, Kylie.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You got a lot of enemies, man. He for real. Yeah. Drake hard, man. Drake hard, man.
I don't know why that nigga Sauce Walker talking like that over the phone. That nigga crazy for that.
Crazy, bro. And I felt like he knew he was being recorded. So I felt like he kind of walked down his statement, like, you know, because she was like, yeah, you was beating my ass or whatever, just like you did. And he was like, I never did that shit. And la. I sent some melanated women to do it. Oh, man. Saucy sauce, bro. Hey. That man, Drake, man. Why you can't just drop music, bro? Why you can't just drop music? Hey, that's all good, man. It's all good, man. There we go. I got this one too. Shit, let me get it. That motherfucker said, beep, beep, baby. What the? Hey. Drake, that dude, man. He can have anybody. If Whitney Houston was alive, man, he probably had Whitney. I gotta log in and all this shit. I gotta log in.
Huh?
No, I'm trying to go to this video real quick. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, come on with this shit. Come on with this. We're going to try that another time.
I'll never forget the first time a bitch brought me a warm rag. I said, ooh, I know you be fucking. I know you got some experience on you. I know your mother a hoe. I know your mother a hoe. But you just brought me a warm rag. I know you nasty and your mother nasty. I know you watched nigga after nigga walk in that motherfucker house growing up. I know you did. You just brought me a warm rag after we just fucked. I know you, your mother, was just fucking in that house y'all was in. You an experienced little bitch. Ooh. I know your mother a hoe. But that's a good hoe. That's either a good hoe or a grown hoe. When you get done dealing with a good hoe or a grown hoe, and then you go back and dealing with like a little young fast hoe, you realize them little young fast hoes is dirty as fuck. You realize them little young fast bitches is dirty as hell. I'll never forget the first time a bitch brought me a warm rag.
I don't know if anything necessarily wrong with that. With the warm rag. That is kind of crazy just bringing that on without no request though.
Amazing.
Yeah, I do have a question though. Y'all seen that shit? I sent with so Cassie got 30 million from the, I guess, a lawsuit from Diddy, but
Got up out of there, huh?
yeah. So I guess she went out the country, and so I'm thinking anybody that needs to sue her can't be served. That's what I'm thinking. But that's crazy though. She got up out of there. That's if that ain't guilt, man. God bless America. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. She could just keep that money though. I don't know. It's crazy. But from TMZ it said Cassie moved out of America at some point. Diddy at some point after being paid out $20 million from Diddy over his alleged abuse, and Cassie says she got no plans of moving back. TMZ obtained a court declaration dated May 1st, 2026, and filed by Cassie on her ongoing lawsuit, male escort Clayton Howard, where the state said, I reside outside of the United States. I do not intend to move back to the United States. And Cassie, who was pregnant and living with the New York last summer when they testified at Diddy's federal criminal trial, also states in her declaration, I am a citizen of the United States. I am not a resident of the state of California. The declaration was filed in connection with the suit Howard filed against Cassie, Diddy in California. No word on exactly where Cassie is living abroad, but she says it would be easier for her to attend court, other legal proceedings in New York where the lawyers are rather than in California. As we reported, Clayton came Diddy as Cassie hired him for freak-offs, which he ended up getting an STD. He said he also got her pregnant, but she got an abortion. Clayton was one of the 7 escorts who worked with the prosecutors on Diddy's criminal trial. In lawsuit, he claimed Diddy and Cassie subjected him to horrific. Okay, yeah, he's trying to get the bag, but she out of there. I mean, why not? Why not get up out of there? I don't know. What
Do you
y'all
think
think
she
about
still
that?
has those urges? Even though through all of this, all this publicity, do you still think she has those fetishes and urges?
I was thinking about that shit earlier. I think she does, man, because she was initiating a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I would say she do. I mean, I think that's what helped Diddy case. Like, she was initiating certain shit and Diddy didn't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Unless she just was like, I mean, who knows? But yeah, I think she still does drugs. You know what I'm saying? She could be clean, but and have a new life. Yeah, people can change, but I think that she kind of enjoyed a lot of that shit. She knew she can start, bro, and then now she out of there. She's in a whole nother country. We don't even know what country. And she got 30 mil. Nigga, a meal can take you far in another country where you can live for a lifetime. Certain countries. Nigga, you got 30 of them. You know what I'm saying? And you saying you're still a U.S. resident, you're no longer a California resident. They know California nigga is heavy on the lawsuits. Nigga, that's what motherfuckers. You know what I mean? So she's talking very legally. You know what I'm saying? And she's out of here. You know what I'm saying? And she left, nigga, like, and I mean, we just now reporting on it, or TMZ or whoever, but she been gone. Like, ain't nobody knew. Man,
yeah, it seemed like she been even during she probably just came back for the trial because that's some fair shit, and part of her money and all that. That's wild though. Yeah, I can't. It's low key crazy because I don't know, like when you get awarded money like in a settlement, it take a little while. So I don't know. So if you got it or it's coming to your account, and you pending lawsuits, you would think it'll be frozen up or something, but she still got access to it abroad. Shout out to the people that live abroad too, though. That's sounding more and more learning every day.
Her husband with her? That's what I want to know. Or is she?
He better be $30 million. Y'all be right with her.
Yeah, that was a trainer, right? Yeah, and then she was prego too.
My thing is though, like, yeah, but sitting and hearing all of that, do y'all think he knew all of that before the trial? I know we probably asked this, but
hopefully he did.
I mean, come on. I mean,
the
like,
look on his face, he didn't look like he did, bro.
He heard some explicit
not
stuff.
everything. Yeah, not everything. Hell no.
Y'all just talk about getting slutted out, and he didn't do it, but he heard all about it, and he's staying with her.
He got paid to hear it too.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that's a different one.
That's a good point.
Yeah, I think that's the big.
What if she left him though? Because we don't know. I'm speculating. Or what if he walked away from her and he sued her and he got a cool little settlement? He got like 2 mil, 3 mil, and then she left. You know what I'm saying? Or he divorced her and then he had to. No, that would be in the news. That's public. Never mind. All right, never mind.
Nigga, that bitch leave me out. Write a book. A tell-all book.
Yeah. No, he definitely got a lot of. He definitely got a lot of ways to maneuver it if he get out of this. When she will leave eventually, she too, And then, bro, to answer your question, McGlover, I think she does have it somewhere in her still. It's like, can you afford it? It's like being in that well, fuck it, being her. I had the best drugs, I had the best purses, I had everything access to me. Diddy could got me anything I wanted, cars, houses, jewelry. I had it all, like lingerie I wanted. Now I'm with this dude. I just got to make this 30 mil work, or this 2 mil work, or this 1 mil work, or whatever it is. I had complete access to all the coke and all this. Now she ain't got all that access to all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So she got to be mellow with her fetishes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the motherfucker was, like, she was just basically, nigga. God, that shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy. Anything he wanted that bitch should be, he was. And then, man, and then 50. This shit is crazy, man. With his 50 baby mom, bro. You knew about all that shit, and it came out in court, but and you hear about it and coming out in the news, but just to see that shit out open, like the shit done died down, and then now the video come out. I'm like, bro, I don't know. The
video came out.
Yeah, the video came out with 50 BM giving the escort Dawn while Diddy just walking around in the room back and forth, just pretty much jacking off and shit.
Was she going to work?
Man, that's what everybody on the web is trying to say, man. I don't know, but I didn't see. I just seen the what's that shit called? Like the still shot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't go click the link on the video and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't be trusting people and shit and their judgment and shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to do some research purposes and shit. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I need to but yeah, no, that shit wild. Like he in feds and shit kind of calmed down, and then all of a sudden they was saying that shit strike back up. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, she might have been sending some money on his books or something, or still in communication with him. He's escort, but you know how he got the video though, right? Apparently, the reason he got the video was Diddy, like so high and shit like that, probably allegedly. He videotaped everything, but he used his phone and shit, so I guess he can go back to it or whatever. But he picked up the dude phone and was recording it. So dude left, and he like, I got this shit on my phone. So he pretty much got a video of himself getting domed up by 50 baby mom, And now after all of this shit said and done, he like shit on my phone, I don't know. So I guess, man, that shit crazy. And the fact that he still ain't getting out, bro, till whenever. What's that? 2000. It's gonna be a couple years. It's gonna be a couple years. Shit. Anyway. Yeah. No, but I did have a question though. This might be to the topic and stuff. But off topic. Anybody could answer this though. So this DockTV. We try to keep it all the way a buck and shit, man, here when we can. So I would have a question and anybody could answer up first or second, third. And the chat can answer too, man. My question would be, what's the heaviest y'all can go?
What you mean?
What's the heaviest y'all can go?
Heavy as what?
All right, let me be more specific then. Of the female brand, the woman type. Woman type, no dumbbells, no barbells, no weights. Female.
Man, 180 tops, bro.
180 tops.
Yeah.
180 tops. Okay.
For me.
Okay. Have you went past 180 before? Oh, good for you. Good for you. Anybody else, man? Nobody else?
No limit.
There you go. I'm a no limit soldier. You heard me?
No limit soldier.
I'm about it. What Master Mako say?
I'm about it. No limit.
No, I don't discriminate, man. Especially if she's a
Hey, man.
beautiful woman with a good head on her shoulders,
And nice feet.
We could figure it all out later. We can go to the gym together or something. I ain't tripping.
Okay. But the heaviest when they start off?
It varies, bro. It depends on her. I like to look a woman in her eyes and see if she has a good spirit or not. Is her spirit as heavy as she is? You know what I mean?
You can see somebody's spirit.
Oh man, yeah, I see right through them sometimes, bro.
What does it look like? What does the spirit look like?
It looks like love.
A spirit looks like love?
Yeah, the spirits that I see, at least. Mm-hmm.
What does love look like?
Their spirit.
Yeah, but what is it? What does it look like though?
It's different for each person, bro. I can't explain it to you. You'd have to see it for yourself.
I would have to see a spirit for myself. How would I know if it's a spirit if I don't know what to look for?
You'll know when you see it.
I'll know it when I see it.
Yeah.
But
it's like you'll know heaven when you saw it, right?
I don't know. Who said you're gonna have eyes in the afterlife?
I never said that you are, but I'm assuming that you would know. You would know if you were in heaven or not, right?
I don't know. I've never been before. Have you?
Oh, no, I haven't.
So how would you know you were there?
I wouldn't know. I'm assuming. I personally wouldn't know anything. I don't even know if there is a heaven. I'm just telling you what I be seeing.
Amazing. But you know that there's a spirit because
That's
you've
what I
seen it.
see. Yes, that's what I saw.
But you don't know if it's a heaven.
I don't.
Amazing.
I don't. I've never been. Do you know if there's a heaven?
Nah, I didn't say anything about. I never seen a
I'm
spirit.
just
That's why I was trying to ask
It's
him.
one in
What did it
DR.
look like?
Have you ever seen a heaven?
No, I never seen a spirit either. That's why I was asking what it looked like.
So you ain't seen a spirit or heaven, neither have. Oh, well, at least I've seen a spirit. So I'm one up on you on there.
Yeah, but what
That's
does it
why
look
he's
like?
asking what it looked like.
I can't give you that, bro. It's different for each person. I told you.
Oh, live.
I gave you the best of my ability. I
You
gave
gave
it to you
me
the best way that
nothing.
I could. I told you it looks like
I
love
love
to me.
Stone.
If you don't know what that looks like, brother, I can't help you there.
Nah, I don't know what love looks like.
That's not
Stone
my
the
problem.
spirit watcher.
I know what love feels like, but I don't know what it looks like.
I'm
Do
sorry
you
to hear
do
that,
you
bro.
McGlover? Do you?
You could ask Chat. You could ask ChatGPT what love looks like, and then maybe they'll give you an answer. But I can't do that for you, buddy. That's something you got to experience on your own.
Yeah. Tell them, Stone.
Well, maybe I should ask Doc then.
Yes, sir. What's
Doc,
the question?
can you tell me what a spirit looks like?
I can't tell you that because I'm not the spirit watcher like Stone.
Can
Only
you
it's
tell
in
me
the eye of
what
the beholder.
love looks like? What love looks like?
Man, you know what? I think that's different for every person. And I think it changes. The bar moves often. You know, gets higher and try to obtain something. It's kind of like chasing a coke high. I never did that before.
What does it look like? What does love look like?
Crazy. Kind of like chasing a coke high. Wild. But
you know how they say? I heard they say the first hit is just amazing. It's like, man, life changing and shit. And then they always try to get that first hit, and it's like it's unattainable, but it's like you chase it. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like maybe what love looks like. Possibly. You know? Can that be true? You know?
I mean,
you ain't
talking about a feeling. You everything you talking about a feeling.
Oh, you mean like physically, like the silhouette of love?
I mean, I'm saying what does
I would imagine
like?
it looks like a
a
little white angel with hair, with a bowed arrow, with curly hair, and it like kind of like a silhouette like that, maybe.
Maybe to you, that's what it looks like, Doc. No one can tell you that your answer is right or wrong. It's different for every person, like you said.
No, real talk.
To you, it might look like X, Y, and Z, and to me, it might look like A, B, and C.
Yeah, but real talk, I don't really to answer your question, McGlover. To be honest, I really don't know what it physically looks like. No. Yeah, I can't ascertain that. Can't ascertain that. Sure. No, damn. You had me on the question I wanted to ask. Oh, yeah. My bad. I did ask it. So you don't discriminate, no limit soldier. Yeah. You don't so you don't have a weight, you don't have a heaviest, like a limit. Sorry.
For me?
Yeah.
Do I have a limit? I don't know. I couldn't just tell you a number because I can't just walk around and look and be like, oh, that's a 180 right there. That's 175 or 176. So I can't really put a number on it. But if I like her, I like her. And if I don't, I don't. You know? I don't know. She could be whatever. You know, I ain't walking up to bitches asking them, hey, how much you weigh? 190? Oh, that's 2 pounds over my limit. I can't do it. So again, no, I don't really have a specific limit in my head or a number in my head that I could give you. But I'll do
What's the heaviest you think you've been though down the road with?
The heaviest that I think that I've cracked?
That's too personal, huh? Yeah, that's too personal.
That I cracked? Oh no, I don't mind. Damn. I don't know. I mean, she's heavy.
Yeah, because it's hard to get you don't go around asking them how much they weigh.
I didn't ask her, but if I was to think, I mean, She had to be like my size, so I mean, she's up there.
Oh, okay. Oh, yo, that's pretty. Yeah, your size. Yeah, shit. Okay. All right.
Do you prefer huskier women?
Do I prefer them? No, I wouldn't say I prefer them. I don't discriminate wholeheartedly. I don't really feel like it's a, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really a person that if you ask me like something, like if I like you, I like you. I don't really. It's not like, oh, I preferred her more because of X, Y, and Z. You know, if I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't.
What does
Black,
a
white,
huskier woman
Asian.
have to do to get your attention?
It depends on if she's attractive, then she's attractive. You know, you'd have to give me a scenario or a woman specifically. Is a czar a hefty woman? Because a czar is definitely over 180, and I
No
would definitely
way.
do that. Oh yeah, she's
Yeah,
over
because she
180.
taller, bro. I think she like
she's
5'10",
way over
5'11".
180, bro. You niggas was tripping.
Because she lost a lot of weight, but she's still tall
She's still big, and you should see it when she's sitting down. How she's sitting down. She carry her weights well when she's sitting down, but the czar is definitely over 180.
Yeah, she cool. She got the height to wear it.
Yeah.
But,
so what was the question though?
Yeah, so like it depends on what you consider what's husky to whoever, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what, give me an example or a woman.
Like a woman that's 5'5", 5'4",
what she look like? What she look like?
Light skinned bitch, long hair, whatever, the regular shit.
Can we put some models on Doc on the thing and I'll tell you like some plus size bigger girls or some I don't know, but yeah. If she
old girl from Baps.
Who?
Said old girl from Baps.
Which one? What's your old girl from
Baps? Oh, the little fat, little pudgy one?
Yeah, the pudgy one from Baps. I forgot her name though.
Damn, I don't even remember. Let me go look it up.
Yeah, let me see. We got some.
The daughter from the Parkers.
Yeah, but that's a head. She got to be a head. She's gonna be a head sergeant, though. That's it.
The daughter from the Parkers. That's what I'm about.
No, that's just another one. I forgot her name too, though.
Let me look at the Parkers.
So one of these is it this one?
The Parkers daughter, she was cool back then. Professor Oberby. Shit.
Is this the girl from Baps right here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So is that the one we going with, or we going with the one from Parker? So, no, let's go with her for right now.
Chunky Supreme.
What are we doing, Stone? That's the first example now.
Which one? Who is it?
Is it up? I don't know. I thought y'all could see it. Never mind. Let me see.
But which one we looking at? The Miss Parker?
I think she's from Baps. Y'all can't see nothing?
Hold on. Oh, my bad. I was looking on my phone for the girl. I thought we was talking about what's her name?
Yeah, Miss Parker.
What's the girl name? What's the girl name from Baps?
Oh, I don't know. The girl name from Baps is
that's Natalie
Desiree Reed. Yeah. I have it up, but I don't know if y'all can see it.
You gotta click on the picture though, like a full body.
Oh, full body. Let me see if they got a full body in her.
Hey, my nigga JD be knowing the actresses and actors. He be knowing these black women. Boy, he be having them pulling up the one from back. He came quick with a thicker woman. But yeah, I would have to see her right now. But in the movie Baps, I don't really feel like she was cracking in the movie Baps. But if you could show me like an updated picture, I'll let you know if I would do it or not.
So y'all ain't
back in the day.
Like I said, yeah, I'll probably do that. Yeah, she's not a bad Lisa.
Right.
Wrong with that?
No, I'll say shout out to Stone, but like back in the day, I would have picked her. But now, if I was looking at Baps, I'll pick the other one today, though. You know what I'm saying?
The skinny one.
Yeah, that's more my swag today.
Oh, look, Countess.
That was Holly Berry, wasn't it?
Countess Vaughn gained some weight.
Yeah, but I wasn't even tripping on that because I like the mine short, dark, and thick. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, that's why I like. So I wasn't really. You know, a
Yeah,
fan of the
I still pick
slimmer
Holly
winners like
Berry.
that. You
You
know.
can't do none of those up there.
We moved on to Countess Vaughn.
Oh, country.
Nah, we can't do those.
You got to get a good picture, bro. It look like you got pressure up there, bro.
We can't do those. We can't
Is
do
that
those.
one? Is that one better of her?
And Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion used to be over 200 too, and since she got her did her little Olympic shit, but she was
She's
over.
definitely 5'11".
She was definitely over 180, and I would definitely do that too.
Okay. Well, we get the flavor, Stone. We get the vibes. JD.
But don't get me wrong, Holly Berry can get it too. Like like I said, I don't discriminate.
No, I feel that. I feel that's real. JD.
Yeah.
Listen, heaviest.
Oh no, I just said my piece on a real brief on the low. Like, you know, I said I got back in the day I would have picked the short, dark, and thick one on Baps, but today I picked the Holly Berry, you know. So I'm just going a little bit more slimmer, you know.
No. The question. Yeah, I understand that. I said the heaviest though. You will go. Okay, if current day heaviest, you will go current day.
I like Meg Thee Stallion, though, man. Like you just said, like so it kind of, you know, Azar look kind of cool. So it's like
it's hard. It depends how they wear that weight.
Yeah, like it's. I don't know, bro. Like I wasn't looking at Azar or Meg Thee Stallion as being over 200 pounds. I mean, over one. I wasn't even looking at the weight. Like I wasn't just glancing at that. So now that we putting weight with that, now I gotta like re-examine my, you know, my position. You know what I'm saying? Because it kind of
I'm just saying the heaviest. You know, you've been with.
I don't. Oh, in life.
I'm sorry. That was the follow-up question, but I'm saying that the heaviest
maybe
as of right now. What's your limit?
Or
you
well,
know limit.
I'm not going to the threes. I'm not going to the threes today. And I might not go to the high twos.
So Azar standing up though.
I would say that it would have to be the lower twos and under.
That's Azar as well, though. Remember that picture. Lower twos and under.
Yeah,
lower twos and under. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and then your record, the heaviest you think you took down.
Man, that shit had to be.
That's too much, huh? That's too personal.
That shit, no. I mean, no, it was definitely. I know she was in her threes, nigga, for sure.
Threes.
You know what I'm saying? So it had to be. It was up there. It was definitely up there. I almost died. I mean, sorry. Yeah, it was just up there.
Yo, Doc, damn. Shit.
Nah. I'm just talking shit. Shout out to all the big women out there, man. Love y'all.
Okay. Man, we'll get ready.
Providing shelter.
Get ready, Jay. Providing shelter, yup. Get ready, Jay Dizzle. Corey Holcomb talked about that too. Watch. Let's see.
I be forgetting where I'm at sometimes. Shout out to them all.
Shout out to them all.
Stone over there, boy. I gotta get on Stone. What you call that shit? Strength training program, nigga. The fuck? Stone said he ain't. Nigga, he said, nigga, it's unlimited. Ain't no limit, nigga. Master P.
He said no limit.
I said, yeah. If I like it, I like it.
Yeah.
You don't talk about what nobody else got to say about it.
Real shit.
That part. I think I can get this one now. Fucking shit. There it is.
Oh, whatever.
So you told people that I let you hit?
Come on, man. That's what you want. That's what you over here for?
Good one.
What you mean? Why wouldn't I?
I only told you about this, so why would you want to tell other people?
I mean, it was
like, bruh.
It was worth bragging on.
What do you mean it was worth bragging on? What does that mean?
It was good.
Okay, I'll let you get some. Like, why you just can't be quiet? This why. This why. This is why.
Yeah, he do it for other guys.
What you mean? Why you going so crazy about it though?
What do you mean why am I going so crazy?
You a girl at the end of the day?
Okay.
I mean, look, it was good though, right?
I'm mad at you. Like, you still can hit again, but why you gotta run your mouth?
Just relax.
Don't move. Why you gotta run your mouth? Like, no.
I mean, look, only two of the fellas know.
Two?
And which one came back and told you though?
Juan.
You know, Quan don't care though.
I was hooping with Quan, and here he go. Oh yeah, I
Hoop.
heard. But why would you
LA
like?
Fitness.
What is you telling them that for? They not.
I mean, because it's good, but I'm getting some though.
Okay, I didn't say you weren't, but what are you running your mouth for? Like, you just gotta be quiet.
I'm just.
You have to be like, people not supposed to know that. Like,
Hey,
I walk
look.
around like I'm one of the bros, and now they, bruh.
But it's good though. You know, it's worth talking about though.
Okay,
It
but
is.
like, just keep that between you. Some stuff you don't gotta tell. You don't know how to shut your mouth.
All right, you mad at me?
I am.
But we don't need to let this come between what we got going on though.
It's not coming in between anything because we still gonna do what we do at the end of the day. But I'm just saying, if this gonna be a repetitive thing, just shut up about it.
Oh, whatever.
So you told people that I let you hit?
Come on, man. That's what
Like,
you
bro,
call me over here for?
that?
That's what you call me
Why
over
would
here for?
you do that?
What you mean? Why wouldn't
I
I?
only told you.
Man, some sneaky studs, man.
Man, I don't know if that's a skit or not, but man, I think that is a really good relationship right there to have in life. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I think he talk a little too much, man. He got to be quiet, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you ever smacked a stud on the low, you know what I'm saying?
So
Shout out to the studs out there, man.
you got to be quiet.
I feel like you're supposed to be quiet regardless, bro. And I do feel like men, as of late, I'm not gonna say all of us, but I'm just generalizing. I kind of feel like niggas, we have been. I'm not saying we, like I said, me particular, you guys, but just men in general. I think we have been doing a little too much of the talking.
Yeah,
I mean, even,
yeah.
I feel that way after what Nia Long said. Y'all seen the Nia Long interview? I don't know if y'all seen the Nia Long when she was saying how you know she likes to date with younger men and she makes them sign the NDA because you know at the end of the day niggas just talk too much, and I feel like yeah we do sometimes. You know we do talk a little bit too much sometimes. You get into that little, you know, that dick measuring contest and you want to tell the homies, oh yeah I cracked her, oh I did that and she was doing X, Y, and Z, and it's just like sometimes that's what can be left unsaid. You ain't gotta tell the homies everything. I'm not saying you can't, you know, chop it up a little bit, but you know, sometimes it ain't needed.
I mean, if you crack the stud though, crack the cool stud,
regardless if it was a stud or regular bitch, and you know what I mean. Some of this shit just ain't for everybody, bro.
Privacy is key.
That's a repairable bridge, man. Because Ron shouldn't have told nigga. Because I might tell a homie, but the nigga shouldn't be going out selling. You know what I mean? It's a repairable bridge right there. But damn, bro.
Because he probably wanted to hit too. Now you opening the door for another nigga. Like it's just I don't know.
Oh, because he was over there playing D.
Man, you see.
He like, hold on.
She said I was playing basketball with. I heard it was weak. I was like, what the? It was LA Fitness, man, with McGlover, man, playing handball and shit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh, McGlover be up at Rogers Park and motherfucking what's the name? Man, that shit. What was that? Handball. Yeah, that Rogers Park. They used to play that shit heavy back in the day. All right, let me ask y'all a question though. Like to this, we stay on this, whatever. But is okay? It's different terms, different whatever. But this is the term that we know of it as, and we can come up with different terms if y'all could think of one. Is being a sugar daddy frowned upon?
Yep.
By who?
You know what? I ain't gonna frown on it. To each his own. Not for me.
Okay. Not for you. Okay. I'm trying my best, y'all. I mean, let me just be. We on the stream. We don't lie. The world listening. I'm trying my best to become. Okay, it's not even coming out. All right, so let me. Okay.
Oh.
I'm trying my best to become. I would like to be. I'm not sure if it's in me to be, but I would like to. I see myself becoming. Do y'all get where I'm going? Like the words ain't coming out, but I'm trying to go there. I want to be that. You get what I'm saying?
There's nothing wrong with want to becoming a sugar daddy, man. Just don't do it.
There's nothing wrong with becoming one. Just don't do it.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to become one. I see what you're saying. Something like a perks where you could just have what you want when you want, kind of then go away and oh, you just need a little rent. Okay, cool. This don't, yeah. Oh, I need somebody to talk to real quick. Okay, cool. And you're not bothered. Is protecting your peace and all that. You know what I'm saying? Sounds good. Just don't do it.
Why not?
Just because I think you got better ideas, better.
Because it's like you giving up.
Your money.
It's you giving up.
Are
you giving up on the game? Like, well, I don't want to work.
Talk to me, McGlover.
I don't want to pop my.
I don't
want to pop my shit for the pussy no more. I don't want to work, bro. I'm gonna just. I know what they really want, so I'm gonna just, see who.
Get that Corey Hogan clip ready for me, Doc. You know what I'm saying, from when he was talking on the show. But go ahead, I'm listening, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's like you copping out.
But it's easier though, and then they go away. But
hell nah.
But I don't feel like doing. I don't feel like talking and all this shit. Like,
but they laugh. But females, they laugh with each other about that shit. They prove.
That's cool.
They be like, they'll have you on three-way or on speaker with their friends. Like, look, bitch, watch this. I'm gonna have them order some food for all of us over here.
Ooh,
but see, that's not the angle that I can't do it that way.
But once you say you a sugar daddy, you have no control. You have gave all your rights away.
Okay,
you have taken on the role of sugar daddy.
Does a sugar daddy mean you don't get nothing? You don't get nothing?
Tricky.
You gotta get some sugar.
Passport, bro. Tricky.
But do sugar daddies? So are you saying that if you're a sugar daddy, you don't get no pussy, or you can still get the pussy?
You getting pussy, but you getting it at her beck and call, at her whim.
So you still getting pussy, right? And
a sugar daddy, a nigga that just happy to have a young bitch around him. He's just happy to have a. He gonna pay. He gonna have a ride, looking good, and all this shit.
So it's just like it's another way of it's like prostitution. He paying for pussy.
He's paying for the experience.
So he paying for pussy.
He's paying for companionship, not even the pussy. This motherfucker might stay hella far away. He paying for companionship.
If he getting some pussy, then I don't see nothing wrong with it. Niggas is doing it regardless.
Man, nigga, fuck that.
Look, I just.
What if I can talk shit?
I agree with him because it's like you waste your resources, bro. You're funneling your resources into the wrong place. It's cheaper for what though? What you want? What is that? Why is that? Why is that a desire of yours though? That's what we need to dig into. You know what I'm saying? Why is that a desire of yours to just be 7-Eleven? Why you can't just sit down and eat for a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Order your food, chill. Okay. Why you got to go to the 7-Eleven and
I got you.
Bounce out real quick, man.
Okay. Why is it a desire for me to pay them to go away?
You paid them to come and go away, though. That's the thing. You ain't just paying them to go away. You pay them to come and go away.
And sustain.
Everybody say they pay them to go away, but you pay them to come, too. You pay them to come and leave.
Well, I also pay for me to come. So everybody's coming and leaving.
Yeah, I feel it, but you can do that for free.
Yeah, man.
Without taking the role, man, you a black king. You a black god. You want to take on the role of sugar daddy? That don't even sound right. Black man.
Well, let's give it a well, maybe Splendor Daddy, because I'm not really big on. That's why it's tough, because it's hard for me to come up off of it. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like.
But even though that's in your mind, man, the seed of deception has already been planted. Get that out your repertoire, out your vocabulary, man. Don't even play with the thought. Cast the devil out and shame him.
That part. Trick economics. Go ahead, the sugar daddy. Go ahead, be the sugar daddy. Yeah, man. Nah, don't do it. Don't listen to St. Nick, man. Don't do it. Hey. It sound good, sound delivering and all that stuff, but you cheating the nature, bro. You cheating the hunt, man. You know what I'm saying?
You cheating the hunt.
The day you start hunting is the day you You stop 1-2 breathing.
So
You know.
let me ask a question then. Like, so I'm looking at it like this. So when you're hunting for a kill, right? Yes,
not always.
Yeah, but you want to go.
There's
You going
animals
to
that hunt just
Safeway.
to play around.
So hunt to play around.
No, there's
Hunting
animals
for
that just
sport.
hunt. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, there you go. Sport. That's the word I'm looking for.
Okay, so you hunting for the sport, but I'm going off what you saying though, Doc. You said hunt to. So we all hunters. We're hunters. So we're hunting, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Yes.
as a sport, it costs to play sports. Yes or no?
That's true.
No,
Okay.
no, it doesn't.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, explain. Go ahead.
I mean, you can go outside right now and play a sport. It doesn't cost you
That's
anything.
true. That's true too.
So it depends on the sport.
No, I just said it don't cost you nothing to play a sport. Any sport
What
you want to play is probably free to play. You want to run track, you can go up the street. You want to run up the street. You want to play ball, go play ball.
That's very true.
If you want to play golf, it's gonna cost.
Not really. If you're putting, you can just walk on if you got your own balls.
Not really.
That sounds like some.
You gotta pay-
That sounds
you
like
gotta
some
pay for that.
Bogart shit right there.
Look, hey, look,
you
bro,
gotta
you're
pay
trying
for
to
your ball.
twist it to your philosophy, and I give you kudos on that.
What'd
But
you-
it's
what-
no,
oh,
it's a no
listen.
go.
What'd you say, Stone?
I said no. You do gotta pay to play.
Come on, man. Listen,
Realistically.
so okay, but I no McGlover. I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you because you're not the one that said that.
Where did you?
Can I say one thing?
Philosophy?
Can I say one thing
Well,
before
talking
we
about
go
golf,
into
you guys
chaos?
was talking about golf. Golf
Can I say
costs a
one
lot
thing?
of money, bro. I don't know where you
Come on now.
play golf for free at, but if
Well,
you
get in the club from the Goodwill.
for free, then that's two different things.
The best
Well,
things in
It
life
depends
are
on
free.
what you're playing. If we specifically talking
Exactly
about
my
golf,
point.
it depends
But
on
it
what you're
costs.
Best
playing.
things in life are free.
Okay.
You do not need
Yeah.
to pay to play. It is
Okay.
an option.
You're gonna pay to play golf. I went and did it. You're gonna pay to play golf. I don't know about the other things that you don't pay for, but golf costs money.
Okay.
Okay, golf
Hey,
costs
Doc.
money, and is it
Hey,
worth
Doc,
it or not?
Can I ask you something, Doc? Is your son playing soccer for free, or did you have to sign him up and pay for that? Just yes or no?
I had to sign him
Did-
up
did-
and pay for that.
Okay. And he played football too. Did you sign him up and pay for that?
That's correct.
Okay. So you did have to pay to play, right? Or he had to pay to play? Yes or no?
We also played outside the other day too for free.
I never said you didn't, but did you answer the question I asked before that? Did
Oh
you
yeah,
pay to
yeah,
play?
yeah.
So he paid to play. Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
but you don't have to. It's an option.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
an
you don't
option.
have to.
It's
It's
not
an
Mando.
option. Okay, it's not a Mando. But
Like
okay, is it easier? Which one is more conducive?
What?
No, McGlover, you going somewhere with this because let's tie this Saint Nick into this. He says, go ahead. The economy is formed on sugar daddies, right? So this is conducive because you need sugar daddies for the economy to run, to flow. You need tricking. You need tricking. It's an option though.
I mean, yeah, it
It's
is.
only
It is
tricking the
there in
niggas
the
who
table.
don't got the money to do it, bro. Period.
Is that the
There's-
excuse you're using?
Stone.
I'm
There's a lot of
calling
frugal.
it
There's a lot of
tricking.
frugal rich people. There's a lot of frugal rich people.
And it's a lot of people who's not. It's a lot
Yeah.
of niggas who gonna pay a bitch rent and buy her car and do all kind of shit and it not hurt them one bit. But a nigga like me looking at them niggas do that, I'm gonna say, oh, these niggas is tricking because I don't got it to where I'm able to do that type of shit. So it's easy for a nigga who don't got
But
those
if you
same-
did, you
Wait,
would though, right?
It's easy for a nigga who don't have X, Y, and Z to say anything about a nigga who do.
So,
And
so,
that's
but if you
fine.
did
You're
have these
hating at that
assets,
point, in
you
my
would
opinion.
do it though,
can't
right?
do it. You can't do it. You can't comment on it. You can
Would
just
you
be
do
you're a
it if
fan.
you had it? If you had
Don't
these
know.
assets?
I don't have it. I don't know. I don't have it.
But just hypothetically
My
guess.
mindset today, no. I'll be like, hell, no, I ain't tricking on these bitches. But I could get the money and be like, bro, I feel like blowing $1 million a day. I can say anything right now, realistically. I'm not
Can
gonna
I
sit on here. I'm not gonna
can I
sit
get
on
some
here and be
lightweight
fake,
pushback? Can I get some
fake
lightweight
for some
pushback?
content.
Stone.
I'm not gonna be on here being fake for some content. You niggas can say anything right now, and then tomorrow it change. It sounds great over right
No,
now. Everybody
I'm
gonna say
listening.
No,
it's
I'm just
Stone,
saying
tricking.
Stone,
it's
Stone.
Oh,
not
it's
for
tricking.
me.
I would never do it, and then turn around and do it.
I didn't say that. I
No,
didn't
I didn't
say.
say
I
you did.
just.
I'm just saying
Well, I'm
you people
saying
in
it,
general.
nigga. I ain't doing it.
But you niggas don't have it to do it. So of
Listen,
course you can say that.
listen.
It's
Pussy
easy to
ain't that,
say
brother.
that.
Brother, I don't know
It's
what kind of bitches
easy
you
to
looking
say
at,
that.
but pussy ain't that expensive, nigga.
Never said it was.
So I'm just
Never
saying
said it was.
so it don't really cost that much to buy a bad bitch. So I'm
No, it
saying I'm
doesn't.
sure everybody on here is well within their means to rent or buy a bitch for whether it's a week or whatever. So
It
it don't
depends on the
cost that
bitch.
much.
Is it
It's
It
can it
depends
be
on the
if tricking
bitch.
is
So
in
that kind
you,
of
it's
debunks
in
your
you.
point.
It
Yeah,
depends on the
kind
bitch.
of debunks
well
If
your
help me
point.
tricking
look
is
at it
in you,
differently.
it's in you. It don't matter if you got a dollar or $100 or 100 million. If tricking is in your blood, it's in your blood.
Can it be halfway in your blood and halfway not?
Nah, hell nah.
Okay. All right. I'm just checking.
See,
I'm just
I
checking.
think it's levels like everything too. You got niggas that have a good time at a strip club, go get some drinks, go throw some dollars, like single dollars, not no 20s, 30, no, 20, 30,
The nigga might
20s,
do
50.
$10 in ones.
Yeah, something like that. They have a good time. Went out with the fellas, had a good time. There's some other people that like to take it further. I want to go to the back room, spend some more money, extra money on top of them little 10 singles that the homies is throwing and shit, and get the special. And then there's another type of nigga that'll go even further than that and say, nigga, I want to see you further. You know what I'm saying? And maybe pay your phone bill so I can talk to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's well within a lot of niggas' means and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So damn. So why you don't think they ever come across these dudes' heads and be like, damn, I can get this for free though, low key? Like what's
throwing money at a strip club tricking?
That's what I said.
I
Levels,
mean,
They gonna
like,
move the goalposts,
yes.
bro.
I said levels. I said,
If
yeah,
you going out on a
levels,
date
yes.
and you paying for it, it's tricking.
it's getting a lap
You gonna
dance
pick
tricking.
and choose what tricking is.
JD.
Look at the comment. Look at the comment. You married, you tricking. So yes, I agree to you. I agree with you, but I'm my caveat and my moving the goalpost is saying is levels though.
Is it cheaper to keep her or get rid of her?
Oh, it's cheaper to keep her, man. That's the first one, man. Oh, but your case is not. That's not the scenario. Your scenario, you need to ask the question: is it cheaper to make her come or cheaper to make her go? That's what you need to ask, because you asking the wrong question, my brother. You know what I'm saying? But if this all this
or is it cheaper for her to stay or for her to leave? I think that'd be a better question. Right.
How long we talking?
Exactly.
You know, is it cheaper to rent or cheaper to buy? You know what I'm saying?
Temporary forevers.
It's just about your intentions in the first place, brother.
Hey, McGlover.
But what if I look at it like an investment?
Yeah.
Yeah, investment right there.
I'm trying to get some help, guys. I'm trying to get some help. Yeah, I'm trying to look at it differently and have a better strategy, with this, because I don't want to just feel like okay, Doc, you just gave a perfect example. You gave like 3 different scenarios, and to the latter, you said it's a person that want to pay the phone bill because they want to talk to you all the time. That sounds very extreme. Like, what if you just stop at the first part? You get what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like that sounds too extreme for me. Like, let me just pay this for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, you're not like my sister or cousin, or
Because let me be real. This is good. Let me be real. You an Inglewood nigga. You're an Inglewood nigga. You grew up in the 90s. You're not about handing over your pot of gold to anybody. You know,
my summer youth check did go to ecstasy at the Barbie Coast. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry, I'm listening, bro. Go ahead.
I mean, see, that is tricking though. It's just a different level to me. It's not like
he was young. Grant him grace. He was young.
JD,
All right, it was you.
I would not do that today.
JD, when you say that, like, who are you worried about calling you a trick? Like, when you say tricking, like, is it like somebody called me a trick? I feel bad. Like, what?
Like if a female called him a
changes?
trick. Like
What
that's my little
changes?
trick.
What changes if the motherfucker that's calling you that can't do what you doing?
No,
Mhm.
I
Good
just
question.
I want a better word. I'm trying to find a better word than sugar daddy.
Oh,
Get
I
it?
mean, I feel like that's a different thing. Like, I mean, from what I know,
So
a
you
sugar
already
daddy is
established
somebody who gives
you
a
want to be
girl
one.
some money, but he don't
I,
get nothing in return.
I'm not necessarily established, Doc. I'm trying. I would like to, because it seems like, like that'd be a easier, but I can't
So
really
you just don't
fully
like the
say
term.
Remember,
You
the
don't like you
words
don't like the
because
name
they
of it.
won't
Call
come
it
out.
something else. Make a name for it.
can
We
I?
live in
Because
a
each time
generation
I
where you can
try it,
identify as whatever you want.
each time I attempt to try, it's hard to continue in that direction of, like, do
Because
you
you
get what I'm
fighting it.
trying to say?
It's natural. It's natural, man.
No,
You
it's
they
not.
bring
It
wood.
doesn't feel natural.
No.
Is what I'm trying to say. Oh,
Your fight. Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said it feels unnatural, but it's natural for you to
right,
fight it because
right.
you ain't with nigga from the '90s, not getting up your pot of gold or just
God
any
damn, bro, why you
situation.
age me so much on the podcast?
But at your
The 2000,
age and your stability right now, you like hey, you like it's kind of easier just to do this. You losing, you trying to like McGlover said, almost give up. But let me tie this into it. McGlover earlier said he had an interview or a consultation at the right track, right? So he said he just couldn't do it because the G Larry thing. He was like, he couldn't do that part. So because he couldn't do that part, I said, why you couldn't do that part? Because you said niggas was chipped up. Niggas had the rollies. Niggas had this. Niggas had that. I said, why you couldn't do that part though? He was like, man, it just couldn't sit right on a nigga resume. Just something about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the after effect. He said ain't no amount of money or situation because that nigga would have been living right. He was like, after I would have felt like, you know what I'm saying? And that's what you feeling right now. You feeling that but at the same time, you like, ooh, you like,
right?
Yeah,
Because
Right.
because you know the truth. You know the truth deep down inside. You would have never even thought about. You would have never even thought about this shit if you was 10 years ago.
Oh, man, this is okay.
You letting age creep in.
Yeah, man, because it's just like you look at people and you be like, dang, man, look at Larry. Larry
That shit
just
look
go to
good.
work. You know what I mean? Like she go see Larry. Larry, he just hands it over and then like, he's happy after that. Like, shout out to Larry.
Yeah, what kind of life is that? Is he happy?
Yeah,
Is he really?
do y'all think tricks get exhausted? Do y'all think they get tired? Like, like they get their down days?
Doc, you just said being married, you a trick.
I'm just saying the heavy ones, like not me.
So you're
The
not
heavy
me.
ones.
That's crazy.
Not me.
The other ones.
The heavy
The
ones.
other
We talk
ones.
about
Yeah,
all the other
I moved it
tricks.
this time. I did.
Different tricks.
That was on me. Yeah, the heavy ones. Like I'm talking about.
Man.
But how do you get exhausted if you
no,
like what's the exhaust?
That's just what I'm getting at. This is what I'm getting at, JD.
I think
It might be you might still be in the sport. You might be like, oh, I gotta go see Ebony today. Drop that electric bill off. I gotta go see Susan today. I gotta see this person today. I gotta see this drop. It might get exhausted, but it might be a sport. You might be in the hunt still.
It could be a sport. I heard people say that. Like, I want a bitch to feel
But
like she need me.
why wouldn't you be in control?
We might find the key to tricking, man. We might find
if you got the gold, why are you not in control? Is what I'm trying to like. You supposed to be in control if you got the gold.
No,
you get what I'm saying?
No, listen to what McGlover said.
I thought you was the goal. I thought you was the goal.
That's why you in control. Like, why would you have to go see Nene and have to go see Susan and have to go? Why are you in a rush? Why couldn't you have it set up to where they see you on your time? Why you got to see them on their time?
Well,
I mean,
because
you can, but what the fan got to do with it?
I'm a chaos agent or agent of chaos. I like my shit crazy and shit. I like my shit chaos.
Okay, that's different. That's
I
different.
want to run into each other. No, I'm just joking. No, you're right. You're right. Hey, scheduled, organized trick. Okay, he's scheduled. He's using his calendar, his Outlook, his notebook, all that shit. Okay. Yeah, I mean, but that's extreme, bro. It's very extreme.
That don't even sound right the way you say it, bro. So you make it sound bad. We got to use different words, bro. You can't say an organized trick.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real. Now we see when we call hoes prostitutes and bitch, you a prostitute. You selling pussy. You doing the same shit. And they be like, no, I ain't. I'm doing this. It's the same shit. Reverse what you talking about. You trying to wiggle out of everything. You wiggle. But at the end of the day, it's still fruit from the same tree. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. How about this? How about you don't hand them money directly, but you do pay for everything, the whole setup and things. And you may give them a couple.
It's your life.
That's some marriages. That's some marriages.
It's your life, brother.
That's some marriages. So it's just levels to it. I just think this is an organized,
man. Let that young man live, man.
Despicable, man. An intentional organized trick. Huh? It's just like
because the other way seems so hard and difficult, man.
Put your hand down. Put your but you. This is the JD. I'm concerned about you.
I want an easy life.
I don't think it's. So would you? Do you see yourself doing this? Put your hand down, girl. I got that. Don't ever reach in your purse. Do you see that? Do you see yourself doing that? Honestly,
no.
So you're not there yet. You're not an intentional organized trick yet. You know what I'm saying? You're not there yet.
But I feel like I want to be there. I know, McGlover. This is just work with. I'm trying. I got to talk this out, man. This is my therapy session.
Yeah. What happened? What is it? Is it an exhaustion of is it time consuming and you're kind of in seek for the pleasure right now, you know what I'm saying, and you don't want to work for it? Is that kind of where we at right now?
Because then you got to deal with like them every day and shit, like day in and day out. Like,
well, you think you don't have to? I don't know. I just think you give somebody some money or some attention or whatever they want that you tricking on them about. You know what I'm saying? You at they picking and beckoning. You know what I'm saying? You think they don't have your number? You think they don't have your FaceTime, your Instagram, whatever it is? You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna talk to you unless they need something. You know what I'm saying? Outside of that, you contacting them. So they're at your beckoning and you at they beckoning, in a sense.
Because if you have just one, then you just literally just tricking on the one. Like I don't know. Like,
well, get married and get an insurance policy and shit there, and just make it official.
Everybody tricks, bro. Don't let them fool you, JD. They just want to call.
It's a way around this. I'm gonna find a way to word it. I don't know how many sessions I'm gonna need with this, fellas, but it's gonna be a way around this for me to word this the way.
You can change it. Change the name. Change the name.
Give me Stone. Help me change the name right now.
I'm not tricking. I'm calling it JD. I'm doing.
JD. Not Stone. No. Let's stop there. Let's stop right there, Stone. We're not gonna call it JD. That's what we're not gonna do. We're not going straight there right now tonight. No, sir. I would like a better name, but not JD. JD would be weird. It's a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? I will help you out, but
we live in a country now.
It got to be a give and take with this helping. Is it with JD? It's a give and take with this helping. You know what I'm saying? I'm only helping out so much, but it's a give and take with this. You know what I'm saying? If I don't see you being beneficial, you're not going to be around JD for long. That's JD. You're just not going to hang around. Like, I need some benefits. So I need some benefits. But I'm trying to be better where I don't need as many benefits. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to be in a position where I don't need. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, because like I'm trying to get to the point where I don't need that many benefits from you, and I can just be okay with you being more needy and needing me, and I'm okay with it here. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not there. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to get to, where I can get to a space where I'm okay with not needing hardly anything from you. And we are rocking and rolling.
But you do need something from them because you giving it to them. You do need something from them. Why you
but I
saying
want
you
it to I
don't?
want it to be very minimal of what I need.
I'm JD.
Okay, well say that
I'm
then.
following. I like that name.
You didn't say that. You said well, I don't need nothing from. You're gonna need something from them because
No,
you
I'm saying
giving
like
something.
but I want it to be very minimal. Like I don't want it to be like to where I feel like it has to be. Now we all got different ways we look at what's equal, right? But I don't want it to. I don't want to feel like it has to be equal to what I'm putting out, or better, equal or better.
Can I pose this question to you then?
Okay.
It may not make sense, but is the most expensive thing right now to you your time, or one of the most expensive things?
I think that's always going to be at the top of the list.
Okay, so whether you have one or two or three, I think your time is going to be affected. It's not just your money and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. So when you say it's nothing or minimal, you think, man, honestly, a motherfucker that you could just go up to and say nothing to and just smash and then walk away, that's a hoe, a prostitute or
Yeah.
whatever.
So
You know what I'm
okay,
saying?
let's go back to what you just said. I get that part, but let's go back to what you just said. Time, right? Now, I need you to have done shit. Like I need you to be moving and grooving and shaking and baking to a high level, not just, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm around and you bare
So let me.
minimum and ain't did, you know what I'm saying? Like you get what I'm
It's a clip
saying?
I saw. It's a clip I saw where a chick said, "I can't do a 9 to 5 dude," right? And she said the reason she said 9 to 5 is not just because, or not because like, oh, 9 to 5 dude is a square or whatever it is. She literally said because I don't work, and if I want to go pop off and go with my homegirls to Miami or something, I don't need you like constantly calling me because you out of work and this and that because you couldn't go because you couldn't get the time off. But like she was literally complaining about that and bothering her while she's on her vacation. What I'm getting at, whether it's a lot of shit there, but what I'm getting at is she was talking about her time, you know what I'm saying, and his time, you know what I'm saying. So it's a big part, whether it's just a relationship, whether it's bound on tricking, whether it's bound on you actually put some game into it or some time and some thought, you know what I'm saying? But I can get the allure just for real conversation. I can get the allure. It happens all the time. People act like it doesn't happen or they don't do it. It happens all the time. You see it right in front of you. Copy that. But at the same time, you are fighting it because you are naturally gonna fight that shit. And then it's in your realm, it does seem alluring because your time is go, 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 go. And I don't have time to be making too many relationships that gonna take time and foundation and building, and I gotta come back to it. No, I'm going right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Tupac right now. I gotta put man, the rappers come in, I mean the singers come in later, lay that track. The rappers do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's the same. You on your shit right now. So it's like, damn, it would be nice just to pay or give up something right now just to get what I need and move on and shit like that. When you could use that as a building block to just self-discipline yourself and use your mind and just stable yourself down like, fuck it. If I'm thinking like that, I don't even need none of this shit at all. You know what I'm saying? But forget this tricking on my mind and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's my shit, bro. But in reality, I know the allure of what you thinking about, if that makes sense.
The
You know
allure,
what
I
I'm saying?
like that.
It's fair.
Right. I think also
But
too, I'm looking at it like this. It would be easier because my expectations are very low to zero for transactions, right? As opposed to having more expectation of, you know what I'm saying? Like, so let me ask y'all this: when y'all dating, right? Where's y'all expectation level? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it automatically low? Does it raise at some point in time? You know what I'm saying? For you know, Stone, if you still there, or McGlover, I know you locked in, Doc, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what's our expectation level on dating, bro? Like, I think mine's be too high, is what I'm saying. Like, when I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like you can do more and I'm looking at you and I can see your soul and your spirit and it just look like you just lazy, like, I'm gonna want to push you to do more. And if you're not, you know,
It's funny, McGlover asked what that looked like.
you get what I'm
You said
saying?
what's my expectation on dating?
No, what's your when you dating? Like, do you have a high expectation level of the person you dating? Like, where, or do you have zero expectation in the person?
In the beginning, I don't really have an expectation, but as I grow, or I feel like if it's going further and further, then yeah, I start to have expectations. But they're not just there in the beginning. In the beginning, I usually kind of, maybe that's my defense mechanism. I don't care enough in the beginning to have some expectations. But once I start liking you, then it's like, all right, if I think I'm starting to like you a little too much. Let me see what you bring into, like, you know what I mean? Then my expectations start to kick in. Because I want
And
to see if it's even warranted. Me liking you, is it even worth me liking you like this? Because I'm low-key kind of feeling you, but let me make sure. Okay, because now, does she meet these expectations? You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't
okay,
say that
that's the
they're too
point
high. I
right
feel like
there.
they
That's
all
a great point.
obtainable.
But what I'm saying is, like, once you have the expectations and they do not start to necessarily meet those expectations, like, then, like, what we doing? Are you gonna be like, you know what? Maybe I
I'm gonna be
put
like,
more
at this age.
expectations on her than she really can do? Or, like, are you gonna reassess the situation, or are you gonna just be like, man, I know she can do X, Y, and Z, but then what if she really can't? Are you still rocking with her? Or are you
No,
like,
yeah.
man,
So
she
at this age,
bullshitting,
I feel like the
she
old
she
me, I
cutting me
was kind of
short?
still. I feel like the old me, I was still trying to kind of like figure it out, try to like, oh man, it's cool. She can, you know what I'm saying? But at this age now, I'm gonna be like, yeah, just I don't think we on the same page. I don't think we on the same wavelength. It's not gonna work. We might not be compatible. You know what I mean? Like I just don't feel like you meeting my expectations. And with that being said, I don't feel like trying to meet yours because you obviously not meeting them. You know what I mean? I would just rather not waste my time or hers.
So here's a question, and this is general. It ain't got to be like you specific, but I'm asking you though. Like, what's the timeline for that? Like 6 months, 2 years, 3 years of like seeing
I feel
that you
like
give it.
I don't feel like there's a right or wrong answer to that, bro. I kind of just feel like it's up to that person. It's up to you and how your it's up to you and what you see is right. It could be 2 days, it could be 2 weeks. I don't feel like it should be like a number across the board that works for everybody. Oh, it's 3 months. You know what I mean? Like that might not work for everybody. It's just on that person. I kind of feel like
What's
you gonna know by how you feel about that person. It's like, no, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Oh no, okay, I'm not waiting no more. It's when you just feel. It's up to you, bro. I don't feel like that there's a right or wrong answer to that. I don't feel like I could just give you a number and that's the right number. It's like, oh, 5 months is better than 4 months, so let's just do 5. But then another person might say 6 is better than 5, so let's do that. So it's up to you, bro. If you fuck with the person, wait as long as you want to wait.
So, okay, last question. You ain't got to answer. What's the longest you gave somebody that didn't meet your expectations?
Too long.
Anybody?
Man.
Too long.
How long am I married?
I'd say. See, that's the fucking crazy part because I don't want to be a hypocrite because they
probably got an exact number. I probably got an exact number. Shit.
But see, and not even to dive into, I'm still talking you, Stone, but Doc, hey, but hear what Doc just said though, right? Like, okay, like, I want to be able to put up with that. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I would like to be able to be in position to be able to put up with something like that because it seemed like it could be some type of benefit, but it's like, the fuck? Just go do this. You know what I'm saying? Because now I done wasted my time for this long. Like, I don't know. I think I'm done tonight, y'all. McGlover, where you at, man? Come back in, man. You tapped out on us, bro. God damn it, bro. I apologize, bro. I'm just like, man, I just, you know.
You start he allergic to shit
No,
like
I'm here.
like
okay, thank you, brother. I
I'm right
appreciate
here.
you.
he get real bothered, bro. He has a landmark for you, and when you show him something else, he like, nah, he joking, right? And then he be like, oh no, he's serious. Like this is a game, right? This is a joke. He be like, no, I need y'all to talk me off the ledge. And he's like, I'm not prepared to do this shit. Doc, say some square shit. Say some
Nah,
married shit.
y'all took care of that. Y'all handled that good.
I'll have more next week, man. I'll stop for now, man.
Nah, you cool, but you was going on one for a minute.
It's a battle, man. It's a battle, y'all.
No,
You know
I
what I
get what
mean?
he's saying though. He's like, it's some shit that I want to put up with, but it's just like, how do I? Yeah, I get it. I get it, JD.
Man,
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm not saying I could
You was
get
on
it.
the
I'm saying
runway
it's
for
fair.
a long time, but I get it.
It's fair.
wow.
Okay, so let me see the proverbial bridge or the ledge you on. Are you right now? You said we'll come back next week. Are you right now the guy throwing the singles on the stage? Or are you the one going to the champagne room? Or are you the one staying in contact?
Hey, do you think you can knock a stripper off for free without having to pay her anything?
So yes to McGlover's answer, and then to Doc's answer, I'm not throwing the money, and I'm not in the champagne room because it costs too much, and I want something for my bread. So I'm right there in that little like the cheap lap dance section. Like, you get what I'm saying? Because I need something out of this. Like, I'm not just giving. You get what I'm saying? Like, I need some
He
type
said
of
he want a
transaction.
lap dance, but he want to put the finger in the puss.
You know what I mean? Like, in the champagne room, you got to pay a cover charge, all this. Like, I don't want to pay all that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't want to. Even if I have it, I can have. You feel me? 20, 30, whatever. I'm not paying. I only want to spend 10%.
So this is not this is not
Maybe
a
less.
judging. It's not a judging thing, and nobody needs to answer this, but this is something to think about. If I'm in there already, I already paid my cover charge to get in there, and I'm throwing singles. Why not just go all the way and spend all the money in my pocket in that motherfucker?
It feel
Why
like
not?
a waste of money.
Okay, so are we good now, JD? Are we good?
This nigga, this nigga.
Are we good? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's just something to think about, young man. I guess,
But to go back to what McGlover asked, the answer is yes, but that I may not feel like talking that evening. You get what I'm saying?
Why not? Why not? JD,
Because
it's the breathe. You don't like to talk. You if you're not popping it out loud in your head, you're gonna be popping it. You're gonna be like, look old girl over there. Man, you gonna be popping in your head. Why not? You fighting your nature, your animalistic side. You know what I'm saying? You trying to tame yourself, domesticate yourself. Why?
Powerful.
Okay.
You trying to domesticate yourself.
Dot going in. Okay. All right.
I mean, if we could
That
be in
was
the
kind of
wild,
deep right there, though.
Why? If we could be in the wild, why are we trying to be a house person too? You know what I'm saying? To an owner. I'm just saying it's practical. I know we're most practical
Because
situations we have to be.
I was not okay, maybe not necessarily, but I'm just gonna say this out loud. I was raised to be in the house. I was supposed to be. I was taught I was supposed to be in the house.
House nigga.
Go all the way. Go all the way past the champagne room, and then let's be smart about it. Get married and get some life insurance. There you go.
That's not realistic.
Yeah, it's not. But okay, that's not what you want. You ain't there yet. You just want the. I don't know.
I get
it. I don't know.
Because
I get it.
when you say okay, just how it sounds when I said what I said earlier about sugar daddy, whatever. When you say get married, the traditional sense of it doesn't sound like it's something that is ideal in a sense,
Okay.
but I believe that you are married if you're with somebody over a certain period of time. Like, you know, the common law, the natural shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just not all the bells and
Yeah.
whistles attached to it. You get what I'm saying?
So I'm saying when we asked the original question, not the original question, but cheaper to keep her or better to make her go or something like that. You establish a situation where it's cheaper to keep her. So you in a sense,
possibly.
yeah. So you
It
in a
depends on how much
sense,
fucking up they do.
you went past the champagne room. Why not go all the way? Just a rhetoric. I mean, like a question out there.
I
Not
got you.
really
But
the answer.
I don't even want to go to the champagne room. So I think that answers the question. Because I don't even want to go there. You get what I'm saying?
You want a steak, but not from Fleming's or wherever the steak places are.
Man, I go to
Shout
Outback.
out to the steak spots. You know, that's
You know
not cool. That's not cool. Ask Stone. That's not cool, man. You really gotta.
I go to Saltgrass. You know what I'm saying?
I used to think like that too. But let's go back to drinking. Shit, I used to be like,
Texas
man, my
Roadhouse.
shit. I'll go 211. It's alcohol. It's ugly, but it's better shit out there that tastes better.
Yeah, but I'm not going Louis the 13th or whatever that
absolutely
$10,000 shot is.
But you wouldn't mind Crown Royal though.
I'm not really big on the bourbon or the whiskey.
Okay, well, you wouldn't mind a mid grade whatever alcohol you about to drink. You wouldn't mind a mid level. You wouldn't mind it. All I'm saying is if you don't mind Crown Royal or whatever.
I don't mind high level. I just don't want to pay for it.
Okay, so what would you pay for? Can I ask you that? What would you pay for?
I don't want to pay for anything.
Okay, so
I want it for free.
You're gonna get what you trick for. So you're gonna get what you trick for. You might as well. We are back to square one. Woo. Jeez.
And that's the
you don't
dilemma.
Want to pay. So you're one of the worst. So you don't want to, bro. You don't.
I want to pretend to pay like the first time, and then I want to talk and be like, look, all right, we can go.
Nah, that's why they don't stop for y'all.
Nah, man, they gonna hate you.
Y'all on the blade. That's why they don't stop for y'all on the blade, man. I'll tell you what, man. Because of people like you, man, want some. Man, they get in the car and you be like, oh my God, man. Hey, real quick, can we go around the corner? No, we going right here. Oh, well, I like over around the corner.
Hey, JD, is it offensive if a female or just anybody on here, is it offensive if a female be like refer to you as a trick? Is it offensive if a female refers to you as a trick? You don't take it, or you don't really take it too serious?
I think yes, because they don't know the
definition. Maybe can I call her my hoe? Like, are you my hoe? You know what I'm saying? And as she responds to that well, then we might have a friendly relationship.
Yeah. What if she say I ain't tripping?
Hey, well let's keep it going. Let's figure it out. Let's see where this goes.
But if she was like, why I gotta be all that?
Oh, well then shit. Then you hey, I mean,
then you don't
fuck you think this is. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my off top thought. You know what I'm saying? With that. Because why wouldn't you want to be called this if it feels like I'm doing that? You know what I'm saying? If you telling me I'm this, then this is what you are. You get what I'm saying? Or we could just say, I'm your boyfriend. You're my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna respect these titles.
It just irritates me because they just don't know what the fuck it is anyway. And it just you can borrow to McDonald's and shit and like, oh yeah, you tricking on me and shit. It depends on who the fuck you talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, but that's the playful type. You know what I'm saying? I thought, yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's in a playful way, yeah, if we just role playing. You get what I'm saying? But if I'm saying if we're role playing, but you don't like me to give you the reverse of what you calling me, then we can't role play that way. You know what
I
I'm
just
saying?
don't hear females talking like that on a general basis. We say hoe all the time. They don't. I mean, like females just like openly calling niggas tricks to their face and shit. I don't really too much. I don't know. Or
You say
around
you openly
niggas.
call women hoes in their face?
No, I guess I messed that up. So like I'm saying, like we'll say, oh, that hoe, man, this hoe, that hoe. You know, we kind of like banter like that. I don't would like see a female saying, oh,
They probably do it amongst
them,
each other though.
or like for instance, like if they say, oh, we about to go over there where JD Stone and McGlover and is that. Oh, them trick niggas over there, like, oh, them niggas is tricks over there and shit. That to me is like offensive because
I don't want to be in that group. I
that's
don't
what I'm
like how
saying.
yeah, I don't like. That just didn't sit well with
So
me. Like, I don't want them to
it
think when they come over here, like that's what's happening. Like, you know what I'm saying? They better use that language amongst each other. That's just like calling me a nigger.
So
like,
watch this.
I don't want you to say that around me. Say it amongst yourselves.
Watch this, JD. McGlover, ask the question one more time.
What question was that?
The one you just asked JD at first. When we start talking, if you remember.
Oh, for female, do you have a problem if a female called referred to you as a trick?
And you wanted to
That
thinking
sounded
about
like
it. You're thinking about it again.
No, because
you
it
just
sounds
answered
singular.
it though.
No, you said like the group, a group.
So let
of
me. Okay, so let me move it to singular.
I don't want it, but okay.
No,
let me say this. I got you. Let me say this though, because McGlover said this a while back.
No, this is
this
important,
is why
though, so
I don't
hear
want
it out loud.
No, I got you.
Over there. I'm about to go see
you.
JD. Oh, that nigga, that trick ass nigga, or the nigga to be over there tricking and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sound harsh, right?
Did I hear it though?
No, you didn't hear it.
Oh, well then I don't give a fuck. I don't want to hear their conversation.
Okay,
like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm sorry for the sake of McGlover question. Okay, all right. So for the sake of McGlover question, you don't care if you didn't hear it.
I don't care if I didn't hear it. What you mean? I do care. I don't want to hear women conversation like that.
But I guess his question is, if they
it was singular. So the way I took it, okay, this is how I took it when he asked the question. I'm chilling with a chick. We going out, we doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? It could just be little banter, like, oh, you tricking on me. And I just bought her a little 50-cent ice cream. Like you just said, like it don't matter. Like that's different. I'm like, ha ha ha. Like, you know what I mean? Like we just in a little role play, but if you saying it like you 100% serious, like hell nah.
I think they'd be serious. That's my point though. I think they'd be serious 100% of the time. Like damn near 90, 95, but I don't know.
Well, then they cheap. Then, like McGlover said, they don't cost much. If you think I'm tricking on you with a 50-cent, you know what I'm saying, ice cream cone, cool, that'll work. You know what I'm saying?
Females have that mentality, man.
You know what I mean? Hot wings and fries. We're gonna go on dates.
We gonna work on you, man. We're gonna work on you. But we understand.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it.
You was tripping for a little bit. You came back a little bit, so it's cool. At least we not in the champagne room. Hey, before we leave, Stone, if you don't mind, because I respect your opinion, I really respect your opinion. What did you think about the NFL free agency so far? With the moves being made, you don't need to talk about every single move, but basically, the biggest ones and the impact they might make. Just what your overall thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Before we head out. Oh, sure. He might be already gone. Sure. Well, I would say Myles Garrett for real is just pretty much putting I would think what's my boy name? The big dude, Aaron Donald, sorry, back there again. You're just replacing them, put them back on that defense that's already kind of stacked and experienced. So that's gonna be very interesting because they the last 2 years they haven't been that off from making the Super Bowl, and it's LA. Myles Garrett, arguably one of the best players in the NFL right now. That was big. AJ Brown. Well, just off that move, JD, I know you like the move, but you got anything on that?
On the you said the AJ, the who? Which one?
Myles Garrett.
Yeah, man, I think that's a good move, man. You know, he was like one of the highest paid people. You know, Stafford got, I think that's a good move for the Rams. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see what he does. Not necessarily for the Cleveland Browns unless they're doing some real rebuilding, but their organization ain't really been much at all ever, since Jim Brown, and that was like in the 60s or 70s or something. So,
They turned into the Ravens.
So, so they, so it was just bad. And, so yeah, I think that's a good look, man, you know what I'm saying, for the city, you know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking with it, man. I'm just going to go with it. You know what I mean? I think it's going to look good out west. The West is back in the NFC West and the AFC West, it's going to be top tier this year. And I think the champion is coming up out of one of them, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's recorded. Yeah. All right. Cool. Then AJ Brown. I just, like I said, like I thought. I sent a couple of group chats. I just thought they went to the Super Bowl. They need a wide receiver one. So they got it. I just find it kind of funny. It's like they had that in Tennessee, but Mike Vrabel, he got his side pieces and all that. I'm gonna find it funny. See how the team responds to him. How you get led by somebody who ain't got his backyard straight. But you know how that go. We'll see. But a decent pickup for something they needed, though. I think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But like always, on Tuesday, appreciate man. I know I was a little late. My apologies as always. Appreciate everybody input. You know what I'm saying? We back again next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody. Hit that like, just check out for new content on the TV or on the channel. And everybody have a prosperous week and all that. You know what I'm saying? Anything on the way out, JD Stone?
Man, shout out DockTV, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Man, appreciate it. Yeah. They Stone already bounced out shebang. But all right, man. Till next time, Drake that dude, because he paid for everything. Remember that.